Yo, what up, world? It's your boy P with another great episode ahead. Amen, Say Man podcast. What up?
Marvelous.
What up?
Nick G and this bitch.
What up?
Rem the model.
Rem smiles. He looks so cute when he smiles.
What?
What up, Steffi?
Nothing. How you doing?
Quite well, man. You didn't want a compliment? That's very.
Out of control.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Quite
Early
cute.
out of control.
Yeah, he's
Absolutely.
quite cute.
Happy Sunday and all that good stuff there. Let's get into it, man. How y'all week been though?
Oh man, it's been a good week, man. Released my project this week, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Size yourself real quick. You heard?
Nick be slipping on the
We do.
applause too.
I mean, yeah, because I be forgetting that shit. I'm focusing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Focusing.
Need to get Steph some buttons.
Yeah.
He be out of
What do
control.
you mean?
Boy.
I thought you were talking about like a board sound or something. Like
See, I ain't take it there. I ain't take it. You did that. You did that. You did that.
yeah, let me get a soundboard over here.
Yeah. Make sure it's programmed with a board sound.
Yeah, man.
Please.
Exactly.
Hey, it's upgrades coming, man.
Upgrades
New
coming.
set
Oh,
coming.
my God.
All that shit coming, man. Paul.
No doubt. But
Yeah.
Before
Yeah,
we
we talk about that
Uncut-
project.
Yeah, talk about that project, man.
Uncut Gems available now on my Bandcamp.
All right.
The link to the Bandcamp is in my bio on IG and shit. So 7 joints. Something to fuck with. It just gives you a little. I tried to like create the movie again with my music.
absolutely.
Put it that way. Like back in the day, we used to be in music class. I used to play records like Peter and the Wolf and shit. Where like the different instruments was different characters
Right.
type. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that shit.
So I kind of try to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? That was the concept. Concept changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? It started off, Uncut Gems and my beats being gems, but they uncut because nobody rapped on them. So,
Right.
the parallel with that. And then I was like, shit. I started seeing different covers and I was like, oh, shit. Some cocaine shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? These beats is cocaine, nigga. And they uncut. They ain't stepped on. You know what I'm saying? So,
No doubt.
so it was different concepts I had. But then once I got the artwork back, I was like, everything changed.
No
You
question.
know what I'm saying? So
So are you inspired by that type of era, like as far as sonically, like your beats or your samples are like 70s, 80ish?
a lot of samples. I look for melodies. It don't even have to be that back then. You know what I'm saying? I do look at a lot of shit overseas, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of overseas Japanese jazz, shit like that, where I find gems. And then when I'm digging through those joints, yeah, pun intended. And when I'm digging through those things, you know what I'm saying? I also find samples that some of the people that I'm inspired by use. You know what I'm saying? Like the Camouflage Monk and Alchemist and Derringer. I find a lot of samples that they were using when I go digging over there. So I'm like, oh, I'm in the right place.
No
You know what I'm
question.
saying? So yeah, that's about it. But some of these beats I already had. Most of them I already had. But I had to watch the movie to get to understand the movie because I never seen it. I just like the name of it. You know what I'm saying? So when I watched the movie, I was like, okay, bet. These beats, I'm trying to find beats that kind of represented each character that I named the joints after. You know what I'm saying? And trying to put it in order with skits and lines to make it seem like the whole movie. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So are those your favorite beats, or are they the ones that just fit conceptually?
Number 4, the Black Opal is like my holy grail.
Okay.
For real.
It's
I've been
fire.
trying to get rid of that beat for a minute because it sounds like Queens in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
I can see.
Like, I hear Mobb Deep. I hear fucking Nas on that joint. Like,
Definitely Nas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? AZ. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I mean, AZ Brooklyn, but still. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, that joint and KG at the auction. That joint is my shit, too. That's one of them joints that, like, I need, like, I can hear that shit being the opening song for Power. You know what I'm saying? The Power series.
Yeah.
50 is a melodic. I hear a melodic hook on that joint, like a 50 Cent style. You know what I'm saying? That would definitely pop. So, yeah,
Would you consider this project your baby? Like this is like a new thing? Like, you know what I mean? Like this is like a refresher or like...
This is a refresher because my baby actually is, I dropped that in 2012
Okay.
underneath another name, Straight Beats. It was called Filter Joints. So that's my baby because that was the first joint. And I did a lot, like that joint had write-ups in the, papers and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, too, during that time. So, yeah. So this is my first, I got like 2 or 3 more beat tape concepts ready to go now.
Awesome, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I might be doing a little something every month. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, next week, Shiesty dropping.
No question.
9/14, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Kingpin Slim single.
Yeah, shout out to Slim.
Kingpin Slim joint.
Now you're doing your thing,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know,
Just
definitely.
keep it rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing, dog, because, you know, the times that I don't do nothing, ain't nothing going to happen.
No
You know what I'm
question.
saying? So,
Sounded like a good week for Nick.
yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely. It's a good week for all of us.
It's been a good year for Nick.
Yeah.
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 Nick been killing. You started the year with some momentum. You kept it going.
Mhm.
Good
Absolutely.
shit.
Yep,
Yeah,
sticking to
yeah.
the script. You know
Yeah, I just
that.
wanna- Like, in the words of my man, A.A. Rashid on Be on the Griselda joints, you got to start how you finish.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? Make the ends justify the means.
Yep.
So, you know, like he said, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do said twice. You start how you finish.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
Bars.
So,
Okay.
you know.
Gems.
Nick dropping some shit today, ain't he?
Yes, he on
Just,
one.
yeah, you know.
I'm gonna
You know, man, I'm just gonna be
Japanese jazz and
quiet.
whatnot.
Yeah,
I just want to hear you talk. You feel
Nah,
me?
yeah.
Who's your
just-
favorite Japanese jazz artist, by the way?
Right.
I can't even tell you because everything is in Japanese writing, dog. For real.
Here we go. I was about to say something
Nah.
stupid. Never mind.
Karishi.
How the rest of y'all week going? Marvelous. How
Going
your
good.
week going?
My week is going good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
Y'all got a show coming up, right?
Oh yeah,
Another
we do.
another
We have
joint?
our last show for the play is in New York for Tales of a Grown Girl, and it's getting ready to be on and popping. It's a theater that holds about 500 people,
Yikes.
and from what I can see, about 420 people have already
purchase.
Word.
purchased.
420.
Wow.
Word.
Yeah, so
So y'all got to really be on y'all shit.
this is a different type of speed. It's a
Yeah.
different type of crowd, and you know this is where this is from. So those of us that are from here, which is only like 3 of us,
Yeah.
we really have to get on our game for it because there also are going to be people in the crowd that we probably don't expect to be there.
And I seen on the
Yeah.
flyer, my man from The Wire gonna be there.
Yeah,
he's hosting it.
You're hosting the joint. Word.
Trey
Yeah,
Cheney.
there's an after party as
Who-
well.
What's his character on The Wire? Is that you were telling me about it. Poop.
Pooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name is Trey Cheney, so
Yeah,
shout out to him.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he stepped off on
He
both.
from he from here, right?
He's from Baltimore, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah, because I see him be rocking XO shit, culture. It's the little I can't remember the name of the brand. I don't want to fuck it up, but yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Your only job is to try to get Poot on the podcast. I'm just saying.
I'll
I'm
do
just
my
saying,
best.
like, you know, build that rapport, you know, backstage
Yeah.
and all of that. Y'all
Oh,
go
well,
to,
I'm
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
speak
And
to the God, you
you
know what I
know,
mean? Just gonna,
pause.
He's
slide
pretty
in there,
cool,
Straight
so-
in there somewhere, you know.
Give him a shirt.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Next weekend. We gotta have a shirt ready by next weekend.
Now you can have pause.
Oh, well. Okay.
I was thinking about yours.
Y'all,
He's about your waist size.
y'all both.
That
Right,
ass.
motherfucker. I was thinking about
Everybody gotta
yours.
relax.
Yeah,
I was thinking
this
about
is a
yours.
personal gift.
Thinking about
You know?
Yeah, speaking about waist size, nigga, like
Yeah.
where was you at yesterday? Everybody, we went to go see fight yesterday. Was
Yes,
your weight
indeed.
and
Yes,
size,
indeed.
nigga?
I
Called
wasn't.
him out on air.
We was expecting to see. Cam was disappointed.
I apologize.
I was
man.
expecting to see booty shorts. What was going on?
Booty shorts and Doc Martens.
He said, "Where's my man with booty shorts and Doc Martens at? I don't see him in the crowd."
The hoochie daddies.
Wah 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 wah.
All right. Didn't he say he was open to requests the other day? He just said wear longer shorts.
Yeah.
I did last episode.
He did wear longer shorts. though.
Yeah.
I did. I mean, I
And
switched
then he
up,
switched
man.
it back up. Then he went, you know.
I mean, I'm in my own, you know,
He's in his
compound.
zone.
you
He's
know?
in his
I can't even see your shorts.
Rewind.
Oh God! All right, let me fix up.
Wait a minute.
Thanks.
Everybody gotta
Can't see your
relax.
shorts.
Well, why you
Jesus.
looking for my shorts anyway, Steph?
Ooh.
I'm not,
Oh,
but you
this
sitting
is
right
getting-
there so I can see you.
This is getting busy.
I don't know what's
Crazy.
going on, man.
Yeah.
Also popping this week. NFL is back.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the Cleveland Browns.
sir.
Gang. You already know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yes,
in there,
indeed.
swimwear.
We play today. You know what I'm saying?
We playing right now.
And we playing right now as well. But
Yeah.
I'll tune in after this.
But thanks for asking about my week.
We ain't get there yet.
Yeah, we didn't
Oh,
get there
yeah.
yet.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I was just talking about the
Well,
Well, I
NFL.
mean, but
Before
still,
you-
yeah.
That was a
Wait,
good
wait.
thing about my week was the NFL.
Before you get to your
Yeah,
week,
yeah.
What's happening here?
congratulations is in order for Grandma.
Yes.
You know what?
Boom.
I love you for that.
Nah.
I
What
wanted
is-
I
what
wanted
is
to
this?
touch that.
What is happening
I
here?
wasn't going to. That's
Yeah,
why I asked her how our week was going intentionally.
And she didn't
She
say
didn't
that.
say nothing about it. So I
Yeah,
left it
yeah,
alone.
left it alone.
I feel you.
You know,
We
where
can't,
we
we can't leave that out.
You have to. What is
Even-
your problem?
you know what's
What do you
crazy?
mean?
When
I'm showing you love.
Definitely, and even when you said "Tales of a Grown," I'm thinking like, who grown? Like you grew up over the weekend, my nigga. Like you new title. You have a new title.
I do. It's G Meezy's, dog.
G-
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Meezy.
Okay.
You heard?
Yeah,
What
no
you talking
doubt.
about?
But if you mind me extending myself, and definitely congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Shamia.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, congrats, big congrats.
Yeah.
Life changing moment.
Absolutely.
So are you able to say like I'm a grandma?
I mean, you know what though? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be one of the flyest grandmothers y'all know.
Okay.
You a
doubt.
Secondly,
Is that what it's called?
Glamour.
Relax. Secondly, there's a lot of people who don't get to see that.
Yeah.
So I'm able to see my legacy. And at first, you know, it's kind of like, why you want to have kids so you know early meaning 20, you know. But hey, I got to see it.
Word.
And some people don't get to see it, so I'm blessed about it. All of it's, the legacy is coming full circle, so I want to see what she got to offer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know my nigga dude was mad, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. I could just see it, but yeah, congratulations to him too, man.
Relax.
I gotta hit my man up and tell him congratulations.
Yeah.
I also just learned something about the podcast too. I got to be careful with information I share with y'all because you might bring it up on the podcast unknowingly.
You know, and see, this is the goat because he's goated. Everybody else.
How can we not talk about that?
Yeah, that's a milestone.
You know what? You wanted to talk about that.
That's a milestone.
I mean, I was
it's an
itching.
achievement. It's a big moment.
I heard you when you inched it, but you could have just held back.
Yeah,
But it's all good.
Yeah, but it is. It's
Turn
a
it around
moment.
for the glory. All
Yeah,
right?
it's a moment.
All right,
man.
now.
Shoot.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
Well, it's
But
out
yeah, we
there
need
now.
to get in the like, Cam got to win.
yes,
know,
let's
just
talk
so you
about
know.
that. Let's
Rewind,
talk about
Cam.
that.
Cam got a dub.
Shout out to the Alexandria Boxing Club. Is that right?
Yes,
Shout out to the
ALX.
Alexandria Boxing Club. Shout out to the print shop too. This show
Shirt,
today
yeah.
is basically sponsored by
by print shop. All
DMV.
day.
We
Absolutely.
Yeah. All
And the
day.
Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
And
And the Cleveland Browns.
It had nothing to do with the Cleveland Browns.
No, it's just Metcalf. He from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Steph, how does it you know, Cam's been doing this boxing thing for a minute now, but just to watch him in action,
It's,
win. Like, what is that feeling like, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first, it's basically impossible to enjoy that shit in the moment.
Without your adrenaline just being all the way
Like
in.
I'm sweating.
Yeah,
like I'm
no
literally
question.
going crazy. And I don't know whether it's just me or whether it's like a dad thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I can only see what he's doing wrong. Like in the moment and what he needs to work on. I go back and watch the video 100 times afterwards and I see the things that he did right. But in that moment, I'm all about what you need to be doing better.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he fought well yesterday. That was his first fight in almost a year and a half. You know, at home, first time fighting at home.
Yeah.
You know,
Showed out.
had a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, I told him, I was like, listen, don't get embarrassed in front of all these people.
Homie sound like he had a lot of people over there too, though.
He did.
Yeah, they was they
was
got
squatting
loud
over
as
there.
shit when they called his name and
Live.
shit. But
Live.
That's
Yeah.
fine. They
Where
were
was
just-
that? What
My
was
man,
the,
hey, look. That nigga had to stand an 8 count.
Yeah, we moved his ass.
Yeah, Cam hit that nigga with a shot. He said, move out the way. Like, they gave nigga stand an 8 count. Like, nigga, yeah.
Nigga, Manny actually called that shit out too. We was standing there and we got live and they announced Cam. Everybody was cheering. Yeah. Then they cheered to call the other boy and everybody started going crazy. Manny came up to me and was like, hey, yo, how the fuck they get live for us in his own hometown?
Yeah.
We ain't know no better. We ain't realize that they was here. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. Long ride back to wherever the fuck they came from.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Shout out
Get
to
going.
He cried up there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, cried.
Shout out to Shorty though. I mean, it take a lot to get in that jump
Yeah,
at
definitely.
any level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and do that or whatever. But yeah, Cam showed up, man. I was proud of him.
was it? But was the other kid competitive though? Was he decent?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
was a spurt fighter.
Yeah, he was spurts. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely in spurts. You know what I'm saying? But you could tell it came when Cam was kind of like letting his guard down too.
Follow.
You know what I'm saying?
mean,
It was
and
just-
this is the crazy thing. And this is what I was noticing when I was watching the fight and what he needs to get better at. One, Cam's defense is always usually really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Like his distance is usually really good. But once he realized that the kid couldn't do nothing to him,
He dropped his guard.
his defense went out the window, and he was thinking about stopping him. That's all he wanted to do.
Yeah.
He been talking about that shit all week. He's like, Dad, I'm gonna drop him. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stop him. So you know, he was rushing in, just letting his hands go, and he got.
And the times he should have stopped him, he didn't do nothing. The homie had a problem with his headgear. So he kept trying to fix his headgear on the joint, and like Cam is letting the nigga fix his head. No, nigga.
Yeah, but I mean, Cam, he ain't a mean nigga like that. Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
you know, he
Shit.
could have boxed Shorty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might
All
help
big
him.
time.
Help him.
He could have
later in
outboxed
life.
him all day,
Yeah.
but he wanted to stop him. So, but he only got hit clean maybe 3 times.
Yeah, about 3 times.
Yeah, maybe 3 times.
One question
It was
I have.
like one each round. It was like
Yeah.
one each round. It was
Yeah.
joint. He called him like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
One question I have about the jump. How can you stop? I mean, it's obviously not possible to stop them, but how can you stop people from like chiming in from the sidelines? And the reason I say that is because there was one point in time, I'll show you in the footage I got during Cam's fight where He obviously knew Cam. He's probably from the gym or something like that. But he was over by me, so he clearly wasn't in the corner or nothing like that. And I don't know the Bama, so he was over that jump. Cam, hit him with the. And literally during that time, though, I can see in Cam's eyes where Cam is in the fight, and he looks up and kind of looks over to see who the fuck is saying that and who is calling my name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And granted, Cam is supposed to be more focused than that, not paying him any attention. But how do you stop people, from yelling and screaming and trying to be a coach when you're not the fucking coach? Like, shut the fuck up and play your role. Like, you can cheer him on all day, but don't try to coach this Bama to where he's now looking at you to see who the fuck is saying.
But that's like in any game, though.
Yeah.
Like in anything that you do, like in any sport, you have those people, people that's on the sideline.
Boxing is so intimate. You know what I'm saying? In other sports, like when you're on the court, you can kind of black it out. And like I said, it's partially Cam's fault. Like, he needs to be able to black that out as well. But
he should only be listening to his ring, his corner.
But it's such more intimate that it's so difficult when you keep hearing somebody yell your name and not at least glance up and like, oh, that's not my dad. Oh, that's not so. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Like,
it's tough. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, we tried to put the rope around the ring to keep people from getting too close to the ring. But it is what it is. That's something I actually had to learn. Like when he's sparring and shit, I had to learn to be quiet.
Yeah.
Because he can only listen to one person. And if he's listening to two of us, he gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
So
and then also, but you got to have the faith in the person that's teaching him too.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but how do you teach him to block out the noise then? You know what I mean? Because that's, even though you said you don't want to be talking X, Y, and Z, that might help a little bit so he can focus in on the one that he really needs to be listening to at the time. Sure. How do you get him to block out the noise?
I mean, I think that's gonna have to be on him.
Okay.
I mean, I can tell him, lock in, focus, one voice or whatever, but it's hard. I don't know if he'll ever be able to do that.
Yeah. It's hard though.
Comes with time and experience.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about professionals that got to deal with the whole fucking stadium full of people. Right. They got to be able to black that out. So it comes with time and work.
I mean,
Even when he's sparring now, like especially when we go to other gyms, I try to find places in the gym to be where he doesn't know where I'm at. Because I'll catch him in the ring doing sparring. For you. Looking at me and looking for me.
Yeah.
See your reaction.
And I don't want him I want him to pay attention to his coach. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I learned that from Wayne.
Yeah. I'm going to yell and scream and do what I do because I'm a dad.
That's right.
But usually the shit that I'm yelling, I'm just reinforcing what the coach is saying.
Right.
I'm telling you to come forward. I'm telling you to stay behind your jab.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you specific instructions that's going to contradict whatever the coach is talking about.
Yeah, I learned that from Wayne. When you're on the field, when you're in the ring, the court, whatever sport you're playing, you belong to the coach.
Yeah,
your parents, your parents don't come over here talking to my kid during the game, during the practice, none of that stuff. Leave them alone. Yeah. They're focused on football right now. I got them. Listen to me and me only. Like, I'm gonna make sure that they're not wilding out in terms of like their personalities and shit like that. But I'm gonna also make sure they're on point in terms of what we're doing right now, whatever sport we're playing. Like, you belong to the coach during that time period.
Yeah, definitely.
That's deep.
Definitely. But you know what? Like, speaking of that too, also like that outside interference and stuff in sports. Another one like that is tennis. You know what I'm saying? And just think about tennis. Just think about tennis. I want to shout out CoCo Gauff.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Shout out the young queen.
19 years old, man.
19, bro.
Yeah.
She the third youngest to win it.
She won what? What she win?
The U.S. Open.
U.S. Open.
U.S. Open.
She got paid too, $3 million.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's light work compared to what she's about to get.
For them days.
That's light work for the endorsement she's about to get for winning the U.S. Open.
I watched that whole match, bro.
Light work.
Yeah, that's fine. But how long was that match?
It was I don't remember how long it was, but it was 3 of them.
Yeah. It was about 3 hours, probably.
3 sets.
3 sets.
Yeah.
The first set, she got her ass whipped.
Right, 6-2.
Yeah, 6-2, bro.
These niggas.
The second set,
Stephen A.
Yeah. No.
Jeez.
Maria Sharapova.
Yeah.
Like I watched the joint this morning. So
yeah.
Can you pronounce the name of the person she played?
Nah.
It starts with an S, doesn't it?
Arina
probably can't pronounce
Sabalasky.
Something like that. Yeah. Some shit like that.
We'll go with that. Sabalasky.
Yeah.
The S.
But
the S.
Yo, at the end, because I actually was filming this shit, like, it's on my story and shit, right when she won. I was like, this is about to be it. You know what I'm saying? Because Shorty the white girl was getting mad. You know what I'm saying? She was getting mad as shit.
Here it goes. Ray.
Can't even say that. All I did was bring the mic to my mouth, pause, and niggas went crazy. Interesting.
But yeah. No, she was getting mad. It's like something like everything she was serving was fault. You know what I'm saying? Everything was not going her way in the second set. So it was like one time that CoCo served the joint and she just hit that motherfucker out the park like she was just mad. You could tell she was just frustrated at everything that was going on because she was killing her in the first set.
She was number 1 in the world, I think.
Yeah, no, number 2.
Number 2 in the world.
Number
okay.
2, yeah. CoCo was 6.
Yeah.
She was number 2, yeah.
Out of the way at this point.
Tennis
Yeah,
is
out
an
of the
ill
way.
sport, man.
Yeah.
I want
Definitely
to ask a question. So, because we was talking about distractions in sports and shit like that, and tennis and how intimate tennis is.
Yes.
And during tennis, during the match, like you'll get put out if you in that joint wilding out,
Wild
screaming
out.
and yelling. Like during that
Right.
set itself, like
Yeah.
it's silent. in
See,
that
that's that
joint.
rule.
And they cheer afterwards.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
would people would us, obviously not people, be for or against that and being implemented in, let's say, every sport?
No.
During the
No.
play itself,
No.
you can't
No.
wild out. You can't cheer.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You allow that
Nah.
shit to happen.
Because
And
some
then
of
when
the-
it's over, whenever it happens, you know what I'm saying? Boom, they hit the 3. You can go crazy.
Nah, because
Boom,
the
they get the
cheering
first down.
helps
you can
them
go
on. It
crazy.
adds them players on for certain players.
I think it's certain sports now, like
Certain-
like
yes,
like
certain
basketball.
sports.
You're not gonna be able to do that because there's a fucking DJ there playing doom doom all that shit. So
Well,
that's
all of
gonna,
that
that's-
it
you know what I'm
hypes the
saying?
players too. When
Yeah.
when you're football, basketball, those type of things, and you're hyping, you're screaming their names. It's giving them the
Atmosphere,
adrenaline to
Yeah,
go to the next level.
Different. Boxing, you can't really you can't. And tennis is like, and golf. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
and
nothing
golf.
you can really you can't tell somebody how to do something.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
but as an example, if I'm about to serve or I'm about to hit the golf ball and I'm about to tee off,
yeah, and you yell.
why couldn't I go crazy and cheer? Why couldn't I be? Let's fucking go! Just like you do in any other
Breaking
sport.
the
I
mold.
think it's equal.
I think
In
with
terms of
that,
they did that in Happy Gilmore.
yeah, but see,
Yeah,
I
I'm just gonna wear that
think with
shirt
those
today.
sports is
gonna wear that
that the
shirt.
time to cheer is when something big happens. You know what I'm saying? That's a little different than basketball because anything can happen during football, basketball, during the play of the game.
I guess what I'm getting at here is in golf and in tennis, it's not allowed.
Right.
So what if that was implemented? Would people be for or against something like that being
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you
It
one reason
almost
why.
doesn't make sense in those sports though, because in tennis you're
Yeah.
cheering the point. You're not
Yeah.
cheering
Cheering
every hit.
Every hit.
Yeah.
In golf,
yeah.
you're cheering
The-
after the hit.
yeah.
They cheer after you hit the ball.
Right. Yeah.
But what
boxing
what
is
is
a
there
blood
to cheer when
sport.
niggas standing up,
Right.
getting ready
and
to hit the ball?
I
There's
feel
nothing to cheer
like
for.
I feel like I don't know if this is a proper term or an appropriate term, but like etiquette.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying.
but-
That's
100% what I'm referring to.
It's country club etiquette because tennis and golf are played at country clubs. And it's certain type of motherfuckers that's allowed at country clubs, and they don't do that shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
and it makes
Yeah,
sense on paper.
Yeah.
Like, and I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I
You
get
know,
what you're saying.
But like
too.
I
Yeah,
can see
yeah.
I can see that like applied to boxing where like you can only cheer when it's really getting crazy.
Yeah,
Like why
but
the fuck I gotta
boxing is a
cheer?
blood
so
sport.
so like you were just saying, what's the cheer for when they're just standing there holding the club or holding the racket? What's the cheer for when they just standing in the ring like this, sizing each other up? What
There's
the
no
fuck am I
cheer.
cheering
I
for?
think
You're
it's
not cheering,
testosterone. I
you're
think
yelling
it's
instructions.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, let's start. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
The
different.
whole
in boxing.
crowd is yelling at that. What
Yeah.
I'm talking about is the crowd. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
your coaches.
The crowd. Yeah, the
I'm
crowd
talking
is yelling
about the entire
instructions.
crowd.
Nigga,
I
look
feel
like
the
like
crowd
the crowd
is pretty
hypes it.
quiet until someone lands a punch,
Yeah,
until someone does
yeah,
something good.
yeah,
Then they go,
yeah.
ooh, good,
or
whatever.
if it's the nigga landing combinations, they yelling, keep going,
Right.
or something like
True.
that. You know what I'm saying? It's
True.
more so encouragement.
Yeah, that's what I was
versus,
gonna say.
you know what I'm saying? Like trying to tell them what, you know what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
Yeah.
And I think this is the art too. Like people fighting. Like when you watch National Geographic and you watching a fucking cheater chase a goddamn deer or something.
Here we go.
Niggas is wilding out. You know what I'm saying? Oh
Fuck
shit.
him up.
You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
him
Like
up.
you
Fuck
feel
him
me? Like
Are you cheering?
I mean, to a certain
What?
degree.
I'm trying-
I
I'm
mean,
cheering
you-
for the- I'm cheering
real
for the
shit.
nigga to get
Y'all
away.
cheering for the cheater?
Yeah, I know. I'm cheering for the nigga to get away.
Run, nigga.
yeah, but same shit though. I mean,
Do something.
I was watching UFC last night, the pay per view UFC jam, and then Bama started chanting in the middle of the fight. Paul said,
Yeah,
fuck him up, fuck him up,
Oh,
fuck
crazy.
him up."
That's what we should have chanted yesterday.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
different
Should
speed.
have said that'd have been different.
They'd have kicked y'all out.
That's
yeah.
a different speed though.
it's
Oh,
crazy.
man.
man.
Oh, and thanks for the price change at the door too. That shit was like,
Which is crazy because I paid 30.
What you end up paying?
like all
25?
together was 70.
That's love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Five
you
people.
got a family discount.
14 bucks a head. How many people? 4?
That's just probably it was 4 of us.
Okay.
That'd be $90. I'm like, nigga.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's love right there, man.
Yeah, all proceeds go to the Alexander
Yeah,
Box.
it
And that's
is what
what's
it
up.
is.
It's all for the
And it was
kids,
a
man.
That's
great
what
it
they
was a
said.
great event too. It was a great event.
Was it
you know?
in Alexandria?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at the
Okay.
Charles
Is
Houston
that
Rec
the-
Center.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, it was a good event. It wasn't like the one that me and Rem went to the previous week.
that was different.
That was a lit event. Like that was more of a party than it was a boxing
Who was that?
event.
Who was that to put that on?
That was the Thump Yard. Shout
Thump
out to
Yard,
the Thump
okay.
Yard. Yeah,
Was
that was
Tigger
different.
there?
Nah, but he might as well have been. They had ring girls in there. Mind you, we talking about
Wait,
8-year-olds
what's
in
going
boxing.
on here?
Like, we had ring girls with cheeks out.
Cheeks.
We talking about they got
Nigga,
VIP
it was
seats with shorts up front
everywhere,
getting
dog.
sauced,
And his
hamming
kids?
up that joint
Look at
wild and
Steph's face.
twerking during halftime and shit. Like,
And his kids
Yeah,
fighting?
Kids fighting.
It's children. Y'all should get ashamed
Facts,
of yourselves.
nigga. The security
The
guard
hell's
was
going
smoking
on around
hookah.
here?
Oh, damn, hookah in that drink. Yeah.
Hookah in that joint, bro.
Niggas in the
With the
lounge.
kids in
Damn,
there.
hookah.
You had to
It's a
walk through.
baby
You had to
club.
walk through a lounge
It
to
was
go
a
to the
club.
back.
Basically,
Bro, we left at about 7 something, and it was 8-year-olds still warming up to fight who had not fought yet. And the fight
Which
jump
is
started
crazy.
at like 3
8-year-olds,
o'clock.
cheeks
That's crazy.
out, hookah
That was
going.
crazy.
This is
Yeah,
out
I mean
of
that
control.
scheduling was a little jacked up, but other than the scheduling, the event itself was litty.
I can't remember the name of the place. CoCo something.
CoCo something, yeah, definitely was
Whatever
CoCo.
it was, man.
CoCo
need-
Cabana or
They
something.
got to step their food
name
game
is
up.
episode
Coco
Coco.
wings in that joint.
Yeah,
Worst
You done
food
mentioned
ever.
Coco
yo, the
twice.
food was disgusting. Shout out to Alexandria Boxing Club who has some home cooked.
Oh, yeah,
Well, you in
Real
Alexandria, it's a little different.
Home cooked mac and
Yeah, they're gonna look
cheese,
out for their people.
They do
Yeah.
that together.
Speaking of food, man, what y'all think about that Packy challenge?
That what?
Pocky challenge has always been
Pocky.
terrible.
Packy.
It's always been
What is that?
ridiculous.
I mean, it's been
the
around.
one chip challenge.
It's
that
been
one
around
chip?
for a minute. It's been
The one
around
chip
for a
challenge.
minute.
That's
forever.
foolish.
You actually got a. Didn't you have a bag back in the day? Never.
Never.
Someone
What?
ordered a. Never.
None of us.
One
no.
chip.
Someone
Not
ordered
doing
a
it.
bag.
Yeah,
Makes
that
no
one
sense.
Chip, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a
Said
one chip challenge. You never seen it?
Yeah, I see. That's
Oh,
it
okay.
makes no sense. I'm not doing it.
That will be.
What about you, Steph? What?
Steph, your little comment
What?
had me dying.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you got
had
one.
one in my glove compartment for a minute,
Yeah.
and I wanted to put it in a regular bag of chips
You trifling.
and offer it to you
Wait.
Specifically.
on the show.
The milk's gone bad.
He was specific. Only Paul. He was only going to offer it to Paul.
But now I see that people are dying from eating this junk,
Yeah, I feel bad.
and I'm glad I didn't do it.
You know what? Can't pour up all of this.
I don't.
wanna
That's sad, yo.
Ridiculous.
I don't get
Paul,
it.
that's
sad.
your friend.
I don't get it, man.
I think the hype thing really got some burnt up.
It probably been like a good pack of salt and vinegar or something too.
No, granted,
Like what?
Nefarious.
granted,
Come on, man.
granted, it been your fucking karma, nigga. You know how much fucking grimy shit you did to other motherfuckers?
Oh my
Yeah, true.
god.
Still.
Hey, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like,
Yeah, but
like,
chip
nigga, you
though?
knocked a whole pack of fucking chicken nuggets out my hand.
That was a game.
Yeah,
That was a
that was
game.
during that
Fine.
time
Why'd you
period.
have
That
to
was-
point
That's
say
a
I
game
was gonna
too. It's
give
a
it to you?
challenge, nigga.
No, that's
you had said that was like
premeditated
Jackson
murder,
Lee.
my nigga. That's a whole different ball game. Niggas is dying.
But it would have been a numbers
I
game
didn't
though,
know
because it was
that.
going to be in a bag of chips. So
Yeah.
it's a potential
Yeah,
chance
guess how
that you
many?
don't
That-
grab it.
Like
that
Rush,
is
like
messed
Russian
up,
roulette or
though.
Russian
something.
roulette.
And when you
Definitely.
just ate it and just
That's-
died, then we would all be
That-
like, Steph gave Paul a bag of chips
Then
and one chip in it had the one chip.
But I've gone to prison for that.
Yeah, you would have.
More than likely.
You'd have went to
More than
prison
likely.
for killing your man.
Pretty sure that's prison.
That joint sat in my glove box for like a month,
And that probably made it worse.
and then I was like,
Exactly.
"Why do I want one of my kids to find this shit?"
About
Hey,
to
Steph,
die.
I don't know about you. I wouldn't accept that. I would say, yo, the motherfuckers that manufactured these chips, they slid this in their head.
I'm gonna say I'm never accepting
yeah,
chips
I'm not
from
trying
stuff
to go
on
to
ever
jail.
again. And you shouldn't
Yo.
even fall.
That's
wild.
crazy.
Ain't no
That's
way, ain't no
crazy.
way it can't prove that shit, nigga. I ain't put that shit in here, nigga.
But what was it? A 14-year-old died from like Minnesota.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Social media games, man.
Off the one chip challenge?
Off the
Yeah.
one chip
Yeah.
challenge.
Why? How?
Complications, bro. I guess how spice or whatever ingredients makes that motherfucker hot.
Yeah.
You know, it's lethal.
But then
I mean,
T.I. son,
the joint probably sped up his heart rate or something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
T.I.
But
son
then-
gave it to a
then-
homeless guy.
Didn't something happen?
True.
You said
Like, that's messed
you
up.
ever seen something too, right?
Yeah, nah. So the week, 2 weeks ago at work, you know, when I'm at work, I got my radio and I can hear what the security officers are talking about on the inside. So they had to call the emergency vehicles because a 60-year-old nigga was throwing up blood from doing the one chip challenge.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, bro, grow the fuck up.
What are you doing?
Yeah, nah,
But,
that shit
like,
wild.
but-
But they at 7-Eleven, dog. You walk into 7-Eleven, they
Right.
got them
do have
advertised
them
right
sitting
away,
right out.
right
They've
there.
been,
Right
but
there.
they've been taking off the shows though.
They have now, yeah.
No,
They,
true.
they even you can if you go to the website, you can get they're asking if you want to get your money back for refunds. You can do that as well.
But I just seen like a week ago that they were at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
So
and
but
this
the
is probably-
kid
this is
just
probably-
died
The kid
this
just
week,
died.
and
Oh,
probably.
that's
they
why.
tried-
Okay,
they
so now-
pulled him.
But
Yeah.
I was telling Paul, T.I. son, it was a post that T.I. son had up of a video of him giving it to like this
A
less
homeless guy.
fortunate
A
guy.
homeless dude.
for $50.
Yeah, for $50. Like, come on.
It sounded like they might have changed the formula or something, or like tried to go a little extra hard to make
Yeah.
it like even spicier. Because the one chip challenge has been around for a long time,
minute.
and motherfuckers have not been dying. People have been hurt. I've watched 100 videos where motherfuckers is, hurting for 5 minutes, and then they drink some milk, and then
Yeah,
they
they're
hurting for
straight.
3 hours, and then they good. But they must have had a new formula to be like, people throwing up blood, killing somebody, and then they turn around and start pulling it off the shelves. It's definitely, they probably upgraded the drink.
This
made
could,
it
this
even
could be some
spicier.
terrorist shit.
because people was relax.
Whoa,
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Yo.
This is one left.
I'm just saying, no,
That
like,
nigga, you just got violated.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, dude.
I did.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, in the words of Mace, that was crazy.
That was
right
crazy.
there.
Wow,
That was crazy, right there.
Don't do that shit no more.
Yeah,
nigga.
you got to be stopped.
yeah, no.
Even the mic didn't want to be a part of the situation.
Yeah, but look, no, yeah, but I'm
Damn.
saying like it could be this guy, like take that shit off the shelf. It could be a way, like
Yeah.
nigga, like you just like he's saying, just the conspiracy of that. Him saying that they can change the formula to make some shit extra hot because whoever somebody can be doing this shit and putting this shit out just to kill motherfuckers off.
I mean, it's a social experiment. So
It
I
is.
think they doing
that's
that to kill motherfuckers
the
off.
agenda.
Yeah.
That's the not ideally to kill people off, but you know what
It
puppets
made me
out
think
here,
of
bro?
like Seven. Wasn't that the movie Seven with Denzel Washington?
Denzel?
Yeah, like
Bro, yeah, I
that
mean,
nigga, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
When the check pull up, you got to run with it. Like if
question.
I'm Pocky Chip, I'm running with them.
yeah,
running with the check too.
absolutely.
Like
Why
wait a
not?
minute, my one chip jump that was extra hot. People actually start fucking with it and it's
Yeah.
going viral. Let me make more.
Right,
Let me
one
make
chip.
it hotter. Now that it's dying down, I got a new one for you. It's even hotter than our last one.
It's called death.
I don't even know if I necessarily.
Right. No.
I don't even know if I necessarily put that on them.
Kamikaze.
Though.
Yeah,
I don't know if I put that on them as a store. Like when you go to them places and you eat them hot ass wings, you got to sign waivers before you eat them. Motherfuckers.
It's a
Absolutely.
ridiculous jump shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the fact that chip is just so accessible and you can
It
just go pick
definitely
it up
is.
and grab that junk and whatnot, that's an issue.
And the
That
chip got the
is.
waiver on the package.
I mean, but that is not really
You don't
the
got to
waiver,
sign
really.
it, but there's all types
It's
of
like, I
warning
guess I
labels.
accept it once
Just
I
like buying a
purchase
pack of
it.
cigarettes. There's a warning label on the chip.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't blame the
I
company.
mean, there's one, yeah, like you said, a pack of cigarettes on a pack of everything.
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah. There's warning labels on the chip to tell
Sur-
you,
the
hey, bro,
Surgeon
this
General
junk will
said-
fuck you up.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But
Certain
nah,
things
somebody's
got
dying off that
restrictions.
joint.
That
Is
shit's
wow.
crazy.
Yeah, that's a little OD. Like,
Somebody being 60 eating it just makes no
That's
sense.
wild.
It makes no
shit.
sense neither. Yeah,
But
Yeah,
he
it's
might have
crazy.
been a guy
I
that's
get it.
used to spices. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, hell no.
them been in the game. Like, oh, I just ain't nothing. You know what I
but
mean?
what at
Like,
60 years old makes you say, let me try this shit?
bruh.
at work,
That people
At
about to
work,
die
look,
on. Nah.
Hey,
Work.
at work, nigga. That's some shit you try at home.
Somebody bet him.
Some shit you try on vacation.
I give you $100
Yeah, yeah,
if you do
Look,
it.
you took the while I was about to say, hey, Paul,
Hey,
how
young
many
blood,
people
$100.
you remember from ABC Distributors
If I'm a
that was
dime,
60 years old for $100
oh,
would have
easy,
ate that motherfucker chip?
easy,
Yeah, I feel
easy.
you.
We used to work at ABC
easy.
Distributor, a little construction joint we used to work at, a little
Absolutely.
construction shop. We
That's
had all types
foolish.
of construction people that used to come in and out of that joint, 55, 60-year-olds that unfortunately
Terrible,
probably
man.
wasn't doing the best. So
Yeah.
we'd have offered them $100 to eat one chip and told them it was extra spicy.
They would have ate that.
Food.
Absolutely.
Let me
That's
try it.
hideous.
Next thing you know, blood.
but shit, like you said, like,
This is absolutely crazy.
I went to on vacation too, nigga. Because if I do die, the last place, at least I'll be somewhere tropical, nigga.
What the hell?
Bullshit.
Walk in one chip?
Oh, one chip. Fuck it.
I'm not.
Nah,
you
fuck
can't
that.
put
That's a hard way to go. I should
Nah,
have never
you-
consumed that chip.
Nah, once I hit 35, I started rethinking them type of decisions. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, 100%.
Once I hit 35, I started, do I really want to do
Is that worth it?
100%. Once I hit 40,
For my
Is it
butt to
worth
fall
it?
out because I'm eating a chip? No, that doesn't even make sense.
For a hundo? No.
No. Like,
For-
nigga, like I left the gym yesterday. I went and got some wings from America's Best, nigga, and I was like, shit, I need some hot. I got hot, nigga. I don't normally do that. I do medium or mild, nigga. I got some hot yesterday. I said, nigga, what the fuck? My whole
You was sweating and everything.
sweating. My motherfucking
About to die.
lips was fucking like felt like they was numb as shit. I was like,
It
yeah,
felt like
nah.
there was 2 times
It's
bigger.
not worth it
yeah,
no
like
more,
my
man.
shit, like I had his lips and shit.
Yeah,
Not worth it.
man.
I'm like, yeah, damn.
but as you get older, there's so many things that ain't really worth it. Like I'm almost done with roller coasters at this point.
I don't
And I
know,
love
bro.
I feel
Yeah.
you.
I went
I'm
to
not
Ken-
done with that.
I've
That's
been to Kings Dominion within the last 3 months, 4 months, and it was amazing.
Oh, it's a hell of
I'm
a
not
time.
done with
I wouldn't mind
at
roller
all.
coasters, but I think I'll be more like race car driving now. You know what I'm saying? Like to get a thrill.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Like the
I
little
love roller
Autobahn
coasters.
joints, like the Autobahn joints, like the little small. You know what I'm saying? Like the real race cars.
With the
yeah.
roller coaster thing, I'm probably done with fair rides.
Oh,
I've
absolutely.
been down with
Oh, yeah.
fair rides.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I might
Anything
get
that you can
stuck.
unpack and
And
build
put up in the day.
in 20 years, I'm
Nah,
good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
The way my brain works now,
Yeah,
that
fact.
doesn't make sense to me. Like,
Only
Kings
thing-
Dominion,
Rolling
I
off
get
on
it.
the Ferris
That
wheel.
joint's there. Nigga,
Only
that
thing I'm
joint's not
doing
going
at the
nowhere.
fair is eating funnel cake and playing games, nigga.
Right,
Nah, that's
right,
it.
right. I'm eating fun. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna play some
Yeah,
Not
games.
getting in the
yeah, that's
Gravitron,
it.
not
Yeah.
getting any of that. That thing gonna spin off and
Trying
spin out.
to get the ring
Nope.
around the bottle, nigga.
Oh, Johnny forgot to put bolt number 4 on.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I'm good.
not doing it.
Yeah, fact.
Anything that's gonna be gone tomorrow.
And he back here
I'm not
smoking a
getting on it.
cigarette, and he
Absolutely.
drunk as
I'm with
shit.
you.
Yeah, right. No,
Fuck that.
I'm probably
And here
done
go
with
Paul.
it.
I'm in line. I'm gonna
Nah,
get
I
on.
don't do that shit.
The hell?
Nah, I do.
Football.
Kids
I'm telling you,
Dominion.
after 35, I just think about shit differently. Like all of those scenarios we be talking about. Would you fight so and so? Would you do this?
Yeah, it all looks
Y'all know how I
different
give it
now.
up. First thing I'm saying nowadays, is insurance covered?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
what we say yesterday,
Yeah, I'll
bro?
fight Tyson for $1 million. If you cover insurance as well, because you know I'm about to go to the hospital and spend $500,000 on this.
'Cause I'm definitely not doing it for clout at this
So I need
point.
my $1 million in
Right,
cash
right.
on top of like.
Yeah. We talked about that yesterday, watching the fights. That nigga Frankie was like, man, I got all these joints up. I ain't like, look at these little niggas young going like
Oh, they will beat you
I
up,
would
bro.
beat the fight. I said, look,
They
I
will
said,
beat you
I'm to
up.
the point now, if I do not knock a nigga out with the first punch,
Oh,
I'm tackling your ass. We wrestling, nigga. At that point, like
Yeah.
for real, like we wrestling, like real shit. I don't have no more.
Yeah, but these young guys ain't even looking to fight anymore. They looking to shoot you.
It's a fact. I'm
Those
just
are
talking
the
about
ones that can't fight, though.
somebody my age.
True.
Somebody
I
my
believe
age.
that.
But Nick said, if I don't hit him with the one hitter quitter,
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do after that. Like, wait, we actually had to square up.
Yeah,
You're still
I-
here?
right.
Like, why? How you still here, bro?
I
don't got
man,
the
look, my
endurance.
bad. That's just
Yeah,
My bad.
Let's talk about it.
that's just
Talk about it.
I ain't
I
got,
got a
the
lot
endurance.
going on.
The bad day today.
I'm sorry. nigga. Like,
Like I said, we gonna wrestle, nigga. I know
Nigga
my
got
core
his
strength is a little bit.
panties on.
I'm
Oh,
good.
shit.
Yeah, I said,
All is foolish.
y'all retarded, man.
That's funny as
But
shit,
hey, man,
Say, man.
skin beefs, bro.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, man.
Yikes.
For those who don't know, it's a prison term. You know what I'm saying? For catching a rape charge or
Here we
something.
go.
Yeah.
You know,
we
playing
all
with.
have not been to prison, but
Oh, okay.
feel
Well,
you.
you know.
Well, I didn't know what skin beefs was. So
Yeah, that's
whatever.
term I became familiar with. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Not because I
How
participated. Not that familiar. Wait a minute. You know,
Interesting.
just been knowledgeable of the slang.
Yeah.
But your boy, Danny
Distinguished
Madison,
nostrils.
Danny Madison.
30 years, man.
from the what show was he?
That 70
70
show.
show.
That's 70
My
show.
man, he played Hyde on
Yeah.
that 70
Stephen
show.
Hyde. Yeah,
He might have been the coolest one on that joint. For real, I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah.
But then this
He
situation
was the
happened.
stepson, right? He was the stepson, or then he? Yeah.
I don't know
I'd be
who he
lying.
was. I'll be
I
honest.
remember
I think he was
characters
like
that
that. I
watched
think he
that.
was-
Wait,
yeah.
Fez was on that joint too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I wasn't tripping.
Does
But
Did he
anybody know?
He caught this charge like I mean this stuff happened
is
like his
old, though.
first year on the
so
show.
this is from
right?
2003.
Okay,
2003.
right.
He's been
Wait, the charge is from 2003.
yes.
It happened, I
He
guess,
raped
back
two.
in
No,
2003.
The rape.
The rape.
The rape
Incident.
from
incident
2000.
of
Yeah.
2003.
Yeah.
The rape from 2003.
So I think it was his first year on the show or something.
No, it was like when he was at the height of his career.
Yeah, the
basically.
height.
It
Yeah.
was the height of his
I wanna
that
say
70
that
show
part,
being
yeah.
popping and all of that shit.
All,
He was
I
live.
think all three of him, including the two women that he allegedly raped.
Not allegedly
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, right.
Whatever,
now.
right?
Based on the courts, it's no longer allegedly.
No
That's what I'm
doubt, no
saying.
doubt. But they all were like in, Scientology. Not saying that,
True.
That
Very
adds
true.
any context, but just
It
knowing
does.
what
No,
they
it does.
do as far as them being dubbed as a cult. You know what I mean? This is crazy because I'm always baffled, and we spoke about this before, even with like the whole Cosby situation, whoever that's getting charged for a situation that took place 20 years ago, my nigga. Like, how do you prove that, bro?
Yeah, right.
Because supposedly he had drugged them,
Mhm.
right? But 20 years later, how do you? To me, that's like
Like, speak
circumstantial
out?
evidence. That's like he say, she say.
Well,
Yeah.
right. But in this particular case, though, because Scientology does actually play a factor. Scientology, word on the street, and this is probably how they proved it, is the Scientology was trying to hush it.
That, I've heard about that. I heard that.
Because everybody involved was a Scientologist, and the guy Danny Madsen or whatever, he's like prominent.
Yeah.
The church itself was trying to hush the
Hush it,
girls
yeah.
and pay them off and blah blah
They got,
blah.
I seen a little
So I'm
documentary
sure
on
that
that.
there's some sort of documentation.
There's a paper
somewhere.
trail of some payments or some
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
So
that.
how did it
Something.
come out then? If it was like a paper trail or something to hush them, that means they can't speak about it. So I wonder who tapped in to really pull this whole case up.
They
Well,
could speak about it.
If they didn't sign an NDA or something like that, then
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they actually got paid. What I'm saying is like they say that there was a time period where the church knew about it and they were trying to get it quieted down.
Got it.
So even if they didn't actually pay, there's probably somewhere there's a write up, a talk about it, an email about it. We need to talk about this Danny situation. One of
Yeah,
those type
yeah.
of things. So that's probably how they proved it. You know what I'm saying?
How old is this dude?
Danny?
Yeah,
He's 47.
47.
Yeah,
30,
you're not coming
30
home.
years.
We're not
Yeah.
coming home.
Yeah,
Yeah, 47.
He's definitely
But
in his 40s.
it's not just 30
Fuck.
years, nigga. It's 30 years to life. Like,
Is it 30 to life?
It's 30 to life.
It is
But it-
30 to life, but 30 is life, isn't it?
No, I mean, back in
To
the day
me,
it
it is
was
10 years is life.
2025
No.
used to be.
Yeah,
considered
I
20
thought
yeah,
25
yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
was a life sentence.
What he's gotta
that was
do-
back in the day. That's why
it's
you see a
different
lot.
now?
That's why you see a lot of these old drug kingpins coming out, like Sean Branch and all them niggas that they did actually 25 and they home now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's like it kind of went up now. I think life is life, nigga.
I mean, either way, he's got to do 85% of his time. That's
So
still
he's
20 some
70 when he
years.
comes
He's
home.
70 something.
Easy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's appealing his case.
Wow.
I think
He
the
got
first.
15 for each bitch.
I think the first case. Pardon your language,
sorry.
man.
Jesus.
What the hell's going on here, Nick?
My bad.
You right?
You all right?
You good, man?
Right.
You just had a good week, my
What the
nigga.
hell's
He's got to be stopped.
Marvin just looked at
Gotta be
He's
stopped.
got to be
the
stopped.
hell?
Yeah. What we
I mean, I
doing,
don't
man?
associate myself with being a
feel me?
VIP, but I'm just saying, what the hell?
My bad.
You want to switch? You want to
Pause.
switch?
Pardon my French.
It's alright.
You know, we're seeing the real you. No
Oh my
worries.
God, Nick, they're victims.
But what I want to talk about, they are victims.
First the racist, now this.
You feel me?
Really?
Yeah. Sorry. Drinking
Rem-
tequila.
Is that what it is?
trying to come up with a new song, man.
That's what he had
I was
too.
trying to think
That's
of a
what
new
he was
song.
drinking. That's what that
That's
nigga
gonna be
was
another
That's
drinking.
what Dan was drinking on.
That's what Dan was drinking.
Oh my
What's
God.
going on?
Yeah, my bad.
Wow.
It's all
Jeez, see
good,
what kind
man.
of friends you
I
have?
apologize.
Speaking of friends, didn't he have friends that try to advocate for him?
Yeah, that's character letters,
Well, I
man.
don't want to say advocate, but
Yeah, that's a
Letters
strong
are
word for
advocating to
sure.
me.
Nah, they were supporting his character.
Yeah.
That wasn't advocating what he did.
No, I mean, well, right.
Nah,
his
but character is that's his character, ain't it?
well, I
know
guess
what
your
in a
character
way.
is.
But
No. Wait.
going on around
Break it down. What happened?
All right, cool. So
Thanks.
Ashton Kutcher and Molly Kuzi, I think that's her name.
Mila
Kunis.
Mila, excuse me.
Molly
Mila?
Kuzi.
Please,
Mooney,
do
Mila,
not
Molly.
disrespect that
Mila
lady.
Kunis.
Oh, no.
Okay,
She
there
was
you
part
go.
of him. You said that she was a BI.
Nah, not Mila, not Mila Kunis.
Well, don't
Mila
disrespect.
Kunis
The hell's going on?
is a beautiful woman.
No, I love me some Mila though.
Yeah.
All right.
So she was one of the victims?
No.
Nah, they were actually
One
they
of the
wrote
yeah.
they wrote character
Okay.
letters for Danny, pretty much just talking about
His
the guy
character.
they knew for the last umpteen years and whatnot.
Yeah.
Which is kind of an interesting topic for me because would you guys write a letter for me? Not for me, but somebody, even though you kind of speculated that he did it.
Yeah.
I
can
wouldn't do
write
that
a
for
character letter for the version of you that I know,
that you know.
without condoning what you
Right.
did.
Right.
It depends on what you did.
For me,
that's a fact.
I'm with you on that. Like raping, I'm sorry.
No question.
But if it's some like other shit, what you actually got caught doing,
Right.
then yeah, nah.
Right. Which is why I bring this up
Then I
because
will write something.
Because
to
if he
your
was a
character because
pedophile,
I-
they would not write it.
Yeah, no.
pedophile, rapist, same shit to me, right?
Yeah,
the fact
no,
that
yeah.
and
not writing.
I can appreciate why they did it. It was good intent, but just the fact that they received backlash is understandable because again, you raped two joints, bro.
It doesn't necessarily depend on what you did. It's what the evidence show. Like if the
Yes,
evidence
that's
is
it.
overwhelming,
Right.
then maybe I can't.
Right.
It depends on what I believe.
Right. But in this situation, like you said, 20 years later, it is kind of he said, she said in a way. So do I believe what I'm hearing or do I not? If I don't believe it, then yeah, I'm going to write you a character letter.
Yeah.
No
Especially
doubt.
if I haven't witnessed anything like crazy through these years. Like I've just known you to be one way, right? But you had the secret. Maybe you did, but I didn't know about it. So I'm still going to contest to who you are. Like you said, what I believe you are. It is kind of sketchy though, because you just don't know where people's minds are going to go for you feeling like you're supporting that and you're not supporting that.
Right.
You're just really attesting to the person's character.
Yeah.
Right, and that's why it depends on what you believe. So, like
Yeah.
in the scenario Paul presented, if you think that I actually did said crime,
Right.
I don't know if I can write that letter for you.
Yeah.
Because if I genuinely think that you raped somebody, I can't. Then
I'm probably not
even
gonna
though I
write
can
it.
speak to the person I know, that's crazy. If I matter of fact, not even if I think you did it, if I know you did it, like
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be like, yo, I think just bugged down for today. Like, he
if I
wild
know
out.
you did it,
Yeah.
nah,
I mean, we need to have a conversation before I can write that letter.
I'm not writing. it.
Yeah.
No. I may still write it, but we need to talk about it first,
Right.
because I need a genuine real, bro. You might go to the Bing for 20 years. I need to have a genuine conversation with you right now about what the fuck happened that night.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like rape and shit like that is different. Like if you rob a bank, you got caught selling some weed,
You're
shit
right.
like that. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Like I'm writing this letter because you probably did this because of the circumstances that you was in. You feel what I'm saying? Like you had no choice.
Right.
I know this is not his life. He's just trying to find a better way type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to
I agree.
it's different. Like that you selling drugs, robbing the bank, shit like that is not your character. It's just the desperate fucking times. You know what I'm saying? Like type of shit. This shit, I don't know. 2 women, nigga, 2 times, nigga. That's like, yeah, like that's some Yeah, no, you got a problem.
Yeah, that's a habit.
Yeah, you got a problem.
And you might have done it some other times, but this is just how it ended up coming out, was the two people. And I think, like you said, if I felt like I knew that you did it, or I believed that you might have did that, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to rock with that because I don't want my name attached to it.
Yeah.
I still want to have the conversation with you because I'm your friend.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like, no, I'm not going to write for you on that behalf because you messed up. Like, you did that.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. You did.
What am I going to say?
But can't you do it without trying to, like, I guess, discredit what the victims are saying and be like, the person that I know
That's
Is-
tagging
but
along with you.
is X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But it does discredit the victims.
Yes.
When you're
Does
doing
it?
Yeah,
it does.
It
When
does.
you're doing
It does.
that,
It does.
when you know that the person is guilty, or you believe that the person is guilty, that discredits the victims.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
what you're trying to do
Let's get them off.
is get them off. You're trying to.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the whole purpose of this whole letter anyway.
That's
Yo,
crazy. That was crazy.
it was.
Well,
He
But
caught
that's
it.
your man's,
Pause.
though.
But
That's
y'all
your
gotta
man's.
relax.
what?
No, not like that. I'm
What
just
you
saying. No, not like that.
No.
I'm saying, if you're trying to get your man's off, pause.
Young.
That's your man's. Like,
yeah.
that's what you're supposed to do.
Well, I mean, not at the end of the day,
supposed to do it.
because
Hold him down, right?
Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, me
That's
and
crazy in the rape conversation.
yeah, me and Steph had this conversation
Real.
before.
Mad rapey.
Like,
Hold him down. Get
Hold
him
it
off.
down.
Mad rapey?
It's mad rapey. Get him
and look,
down.
yeah, you're right. Like, so,
Go ahead,
but me and Steph had this conversation before
This is crazy.
about situations
This is
where it's like
crazy.
we're not those. We both agree that we're not those friends that you need to call if you want somebody to help you get off of some shit that you know you fucking did.
And we know you did.
Yeah, if you did some fucked up shit, you're gonna get the real shit from me. Like, I'm gonna tell you, nigga, you fucked up. You did this. You did. I'm not gonna like try to cover like and rape shit like that is
Yeah.
something. Nigga,
Because
I'm
we're
not
sending you to jail.
Yeah.
nigga, fuck
One,
nah.
don't call me, bro.
Because
No,
we're
don't call
sending
me.
you to jail, dog.
Don't call. What?
Yeah,
My
nah.
people, I mean, I'm not sending you to jail. There's
Breaking
no way.
the law,
I'm
you
not,
said when you break the law, you're going to jail.
I mean,
no,
yeah.
I'm not sending you to jail. There's a difference. I'm not gonna raise my hand and say,
So-
"Hey, here he is. This
Right,
guy
right,
did it."
right,
No,
right,
I'm
right.
not
Okay,
sending
okay.
you to jail. But don't call me on some bullshit that you did
Yeah.
and some real bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing if you was
Right.
out here, you sold some weed or something, you sold some dope or something.
Right.
All
Like you
cool.
said, right.
Everybody sells dope, but like, no,
Yeah,
don't call
yeah.
me on no
That's,
bullshit.
that's what I'm
that.
saying. Like, if you saying that's what you're supposed to do. If help your man out, get him out of the situation type shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not in every situation.
No, I 100%
No,
agree.
Yeah, we gotta
I
talk
would
about it.
just-
That's what we
Nah,
gotta
yeah.
talk
I'm gonna hold you. Are you gonna like, nigga? No, I'm gonna hold you accountable for what the fuck you did.
Yeah.
Nigga,
You did what?
if I don't
And
do
why?
that, then I'm not a real fucking friend.
No, you're not. But
You know what I'm saying?
Again,
Like,
it's
at the end of the day,
it's a touchy subject based on the subject, rape.
It
But
definitely is a
also-
touchy subject.
Very, very touchy.
Yeah. But also,
But
the fact that
Oh, that's crazy.
All these
Yikes.
puns, man.
This is
These
getting
puns.
stupid.
It's just puns. That's
That's
all.
I
crazy.
can't be a part of this.
this is wild,
This
man.
makes no sense.
Too late.
Welcome to the family, all right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
But are y'all familiar with Brother Polite?
A
Yeah,
little
for
bit.
sure.
Yeah, a
Mm.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a pinch.
Just a
Yeah.
pinch. He also caught a
Mhm.
skin beef.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But not really. Apparently, well, yeah,
Well,
I
I
guess
don't
you
know
could
if
say.
I don't know if that really if he really got off of that. But the girlfriend of him, so he was dating this woman, and she had a daughter. But she
14.
she 14. She publicly talks
Come on,
about
yo.
how what he did to her daughter. She says it, and she's hurt. She sounds hurt, and she sounds broken. She finally came out and started talking about it, and so I don't know what you had seen earlier about it. Might have been like the charges might have been dropped, but that mother is hurt.
Well, reason being is because what the ploy was, him and the mom had broke up, and his text messages saying that I'm going to destroy your career. So from that point moving forward, or that night rather, the mom asks him to take the daughter to like some club. It's like 2:00 in the morning. He's like, wait a minute, and this is via text. Like, why would I want to do that? That's crazy. She's 14, right? Next minute,
didn't
somehow, some
read
way,
that
she
one.
gets like drunk, and he starts doing all these weird things with her, allegedly, whatever. And that's that.
But why would, even if that was the truth, why would he even agree to take a 14-year-old?
Well, that's the
to a
thing. He
club?
was against it. Now, why he followed through, I don't know.
Because he had an agenda.
Probably,
No,
but
absolutely.
again, just knowing who he is, and if you guys not familiar, he is
5%, ain't it?
Yeah, 5% of like
he's a
FOI,
five-
right?
Yeah, all that good stuff. But he's a man of intellect, very knowledgeable brother. Don't get it
Yeah,
twisted.
like he around the same realm as the red pill,
yeah,
blue
he
pill
started
guys
New
and all that
Covenant,
shit,
the
you
New
know what I'm
Covenant
saying?
and
Yeah,
whatever. Like very knowledgeable brother, but just his philosophy of like having multiple women, like heavy into polygamy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's his one too, and whatnot. So it's not far fetched for me to believe that he may have done something with her. Because if you think about ancient times, all the men them were dating, were fucking around with like 12-year-old, 13-year-olds.
I mean, if you look at, you ever seen Bridgerton?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah, like during the
But
old
the
times,
reality
shit, they
that
was
is
like
this
younger.
time
Yeah,
is this
that was
era.
the thing.
they ready
Right.
to give their
Yeah,
white girl
Game
like
of-
go
Game-
marry the richest
Game of
motherfucker in the
Thrones.
world so we can be
Right,
rich.
right,
type
right.
Game of
shit.
Thrones is the perfect example.
And that's fine for those time periods.
Yeah,
but
time
this
periods,
is
yeah.
fast forward
That's
2023. You're not taking my 14-year-old nowhere.
No.
Facts.
And I'm not leaving you with my 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Like this just doesn't even make sense.
It takes
Tales
two
of a
to
grown
takes
girl.
two to tango, though.
Even if that's
Yeah,
the mom and
that
that's what
too.
she requested out of him as a man, that would be a no for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless I'm into that, unless I'm really I have an agenda to do something else. Like
And
it
that's
would be a
not
no.
that's not my daughter.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
no, nigga,
Absolutely
no.
No.
not.
Because my
Yeah,
daughter
no.
anyway at 14 is not going to. I'm not dropping her at no club.
Nah, I feel you.
And where's the father at? Where's the nigga doing?
mean, who knows?
What's wrong with that nigga? He need to be locked up too.
It all starts with
Shit.
that. But apparently, he got 7
Fuck.
years. But
Trifling.
Who got
but
7 years?
Polite got 7
polite. They
years.
sentenced him to 7 years and 10 years probation. But if you Google the situation, it's kind of weird because now they're saying that the victims are now, now I wouldn't say recanting their story, but they're no longer following through with the charges. So he may not have to do time.
He may not, but if he's into the polygamy and all this stuff, he's probably talking
Was this rape or was it like a sexual assault?
Sexual assault.
sexual
Okay.
assault.
But didn't he
Yeah,
already
she's
get
just a minor.
He's like what,
Okay.
50 years old?
I don't know how old. He
He's like
probably
14,
high
50 years
40s.
old, dirty old man.
Yeah.
Didn't he already get sentenced to 7 years though? So how
I
the fuck can
thought
they
so.
recant the charges
don't
at
know,
this point?
bro,
Once he's
I
been
I think that's
charged,
some.
how
I
can
think
you
that's
charge?
hearsay, but
Don't know.
Yeah.
Like when I Googled the story, because when I first saw it, it says sentence. But when you Google the story, it's like two different
It's crazy.
viewpoints on whether or not he's gonna,
Like you said,
Go to
actually do the
jail.
time or not.
dirty old man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And there's another case of some dirty old motherfucking men in fucking cop uniforms out here in PG
Oh, yeah.
County.
oh wow,
You see
True.
that shit?
Yeah.
That was
Out here,
that was
Right.
crazy.
Out here fucking broad daylight in the back of the cruiser.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I saw like a piece of the
Yeah, I
clip
seen
of the
clips,
video,
yeah.
but I didn't. I don't
This
know anything about it.
particular Hispanic man has been recording his every move.
Yeah, this nigga is a fucking private investigator or some shit. This nigga is on it.
He is on it.
But what happened there though? Was it like
It's just footage of him meeting up with black girls and they getting in
I
the
thought it
back
was
seat.
one black girl. It's the same one,
I
but
don't know
maybe
if
it's
the same
different
one. Yeah,
ones.
I just
Right.
seen two different shots, two
Yeah,
different
so-
situations. and
She was
shit.
an adult.
She was an
correct?
adult.
so he
Yeah.
met up with his shorty while he was working. Continue.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but he has a
He's
wife
also
from what we
married.
was told too. He has a
Okay.
wife.
He's also on duty,
Right.
and he's in broad daylight at a fucking park where it's like
he was hot as a motherfucker.
hot as
right,
shit.
but I
and
believe
get in
his
the back
wife knew
seat
that
and
he's out doing
smashing,
stuff like this though.
smashing a joint in
So-
the back seat. You can't
So
do that
Willie
as a
was
cop,
in-
bro.
So I'm not gonna call it dirty. It was unprofessional.
It was
as a motherfucker.
unprofessional.
But I don't
And
know
he
about
used
dirty.
the cruiser. He could have just like went into the
Oh, the
woman's
bitches
house.
look dirty.
Or anything.
What
I'm
the
sorry,
problem is?
the women look dirty.
he said it
Yo,
just
that tequila
I'm
is
confused.
going crazy. I don't know what's up with you, Playboy.
he said her dishes look dirty.
Yeah. I didn't say dishes. I said, yeah, it's all with a B.
Sketches.
Oh
Niggas-
my God, here
niggas
we
going
go.
wild
Dirty.
right
That's what I
now.
said. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
But
This is
seriously
getting
though,
out of
what's
control.
the problem with that?
Well, the wife of the officer has come out on IG,
Yes.
and apparently she's been aware of the situation. She's dealing with it. She's not,
It's probably she probably sent the investigators
look
to see the
upset.
joint.
It
It's
sounds
probably,
like everyday life.
Yeah,
except
but-
for
well, yeah, my cousin
It
saw
is
this been
everyday
going
life,
on.
but when you see
And
the
he was in
footage,
uniform.
you see the footage, you see this, and that's the
And
thing.
he's in uniform.
and they go in the back of the car.
And they go in his cruiser.
But again, I mean, what's the difference between that and a Starbucks barista?
I mean,
just-
it's just
the
Well,
level
because
of
it's a
authority.
cop.
He's supposed to be
yeah,
patrolling the area. I think.
yeah. I think it's just like, nigga, nah, you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, I
Like,
think he's supposed to be
it-
patrolling the area. And he's
Yeah.
over there and he's fooling with somebody. But it's just somebody that was from a window
Doesn't
being
matter how
nosy.
you dress it up. He shouldn't be doing it. Period. You're on duty.
Well, you don't
Even
know
if-
if he was on duty.
Okay, even if you're off duty,
Yeah,
you're a cop in the park looking suspect. You got a lady, whatever. You guys are talking.
It's
and
no
you-
different
and then
than
you guys
getting prostitutes.
exactly.
As cops back
She
in the
looked.
day.
Like, I thought she was a prostitute when
The
I
way she
first seen the
looked,
footage.
Yeah, she like she on crack.
I think it was
Yeah.
just a side
Wait,
piece.
I was about to say we didn't say nothing about no prostitutes.
Yeah,
I
what
thought
the
we
hell?
saw about a side piece here.
Who
I believe
knows?
she was
She
a side
looked
piece
like-
because she
Change the
spoke out
scenario,
too.
change
No,
the scenario
no,
slightly
she
for me.
wasn't dressed like she was sappy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she
just-
was
she
walk,
dressed
like she
and
was
she walked
walking
up to
down
him
the
like
street.
she knows him. This
Yeah.
has been a thing. Just somebody just decided to randomly start recording their thing. That's what it looks like.
They followed that nigga to
It
another
doesn't look
spot.
like anything else. His endurance to hug her was like, "What's up, boo?"
It looked like,
that.
it looked like he was hugging his shorty by
Yeah,
his police
for
cruiser.
real.
Maybe they got in the police cruiser. Maybe he did his one too. But
Yeah,
again, I
and
don't
so,
see no
yeah.
difference between that and any other motherfucker doing some shit like that at work.
So you mentioned your question.
Yeah.
And again,
You shouldn't be doing that at work, nigga. Get the
maybe,
fuck out of here.
You will get fired. But I'm just-
Yeah.
but maybe the fact that he has on his attire, right?
Yeah.
His work outfit,
His work
right? He's a
outfit,
police
that's-
officer.
Yeah.
Right.
In the cruiser too, though.
If you saw
That's the
that
thing,
on
if you
road,
was-
right?
yeah.
A woman go in the back of a police cruiser, you're not gonna be like, "Yo, what we doing right
It
now?"
would be weird as fuck.
You wouldn't,
But to
like,
Rem's point, they are two consenting adults.
Yeah, and I'm not recording.
That's what I'm getting at here. It's more
mean,
like
my
everybody
thought-
fucks up. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that you act like this doesn't happen in a
we know that.
in every other walk of life.
Yeah.
Because it's a cop, it's all of a sudden an issue.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I would be like, these people always trying to pull us over and harass us for
You know how
crazy
many
stuff, and they
people
out
are-
here sleeping with the girl in the parking lot. That would be my thought when I see it, but I'm not going to record it and just post it. But
Yeah. That's
but
that
it's
nigga
shit-
that was recording it got a problem.
It's
He got a
common.
problem
It's
with him.
commonplace.
It's commonplace.
It's
That was
bosses,
personal.
fucking assistants all over the place. It's
Yeah.
shit happens.
I work for a dental insurance company. You know how many people I know that have gone downstairs? My old building, and we used to work in Old Town. They used to go downstairs and just beat somebody in the bathroom. Two people was working together. Like,
Yeah.
You haven't been down there?
Nah, I don't do that. Not during work hours. I ain't crazy.
Yeah, right. You not like this cop.
have you ever been down there though?
Right. That's what I'm saying. But again, they saying like they bringing it up like a big
Hell's
deal.
going
During
on.
work hours.
Yeah, what the hell?
You been down there?
They bring it up like a
Suspicion.
big deal because it's a cop. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I just
right.
feel
It
like,
happens in every other walk of life, every single
yeah,
day.
no, I get it, man. I feel like some positions in life, you just, what's the word I'm looking for?
You don't do it.
You're expected to carry yourself at the highest, right? I'm gonna be
A
honest.
certain
If when I see that, I'll automatically think crooked.
And
Right,
in 2020,
because-
in 2023, what expectations do you have of the police anyway?
Yeah, but it depends on where you're going with this. If you're talking about like black violence or
Man,
shooting, different ball game. As far as like fucking in a job,
They niggas just like us.
I'm not
That man
I would
lost
not
his
disagree
job,
with
though.
you. But you're supposed to carry yourself in a certain fashion to me when you're a fucking officer. And if you're fucking a female on job and
You're
you're
a
supposed to be
fucking
doing
officer.
your job,
Out in the
I
open.
do
Nah.
agree that I probably would.
Come
if I
on,
saw
man.
that, I probably would think dirtier.
Yeah, of course.
that's what I'm
Of
saying.
course.
So why do I want
But
to
it- but it-
even have that mindset after seeing it? It's not worth it, bro.
Again, but do we know if he was on duty or off duty? There's a difference.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is a
Why?
difference.
There is a difference.
There's
Why?
a difference.
Then take that shit off.
So I
Yeah.
gotta go home,
And
change my
change?
clothes.
Before I can
To go
see
pull
my
up
shorty.
on my
No,
pull up on my
that's crazy to
feet.
me.
Yes.
That's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
You're a
He was
cop.
out there.
I don't. Maybe I don't do it in my cruiser, in my
Yeah.
car. But no, I'm not going.
I gotta
home
take my
and changing
McDonald's
my
outfit on?
clothes and doing all
Absolutely.
that.
That's the thing. That's the
nonsense.
thing.
You're not gonna you're not gonna take your fireman outfit on?
Inside the cruiser.
It's crazy.
That's wild.
I gotta take my five
And,
guys
That is
outfit off.
crazy.
Yes.
and this is the crazy thing about it.
I gotta take my five guys outfit off.
This why I
Absolutely
just
not.
thought about this.
She
I'm
led
gonna
him
hit
to
you
the car
smelling like
too.
fries.
I've been in the
fuck
back of
outta
a
here.
police car before.
Yeah.
You can't open the doors from the inside.
So what the
she's
hell you
trapped.
trying to say?
How the fuck they get out?
I don't know. Probably.
Because
This was
it's,
the day that they unlocked.
usually a gate. It's usually a gate
It was
in the
an
middle of the
SUV.
joint. Yeah,
It was
SUV.
an
But it's
SUV.
gonna be a gate there. He like the K9 unit type truck.
I
You
don't
know what I'm saying?
know.
Like,
Maybe.
This is all getting
how the
dumb.
fuck he get out that joint? He's stuck in that. But you dumbass.
I mean, the way she led him to the car, I
He's
don't
still
know.
in that, Joe.
Yeah.
He's still in that motherfucker.
All I know that wasn't his first time either. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely
So,
not.
yeah,
Because she led him over to the
That's
car.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
she
He's
She like,
been
oh, come
getting
on,
busy.
boo, we
Yeah,
here now.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on
That
here?
nigga lunching. He don't know school back in session, nigga. You could do that shit with school.
Nah,
feel me?
somebody got to
It wasn't
make that
nobody
out
in
on
the
him.
park. It wasn't
That
nobody
guy
in the
that's in
park
the
and
window
shit.
is so mad with him about something, he had to keep recording it
Yeah.
and
That's crazy,
posting
man.
so somebody got a hold of
He
it.
parking in this parking spot.
Go ahead.
That would make me mad too. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, this nigga parking in my parking spot every motherfucking Tuesday.
I
And
ain't
he
even
getting
got a
out.
car.
I'm gonna record this
Fool.
nigga. Yeah.
He probably ride a
Got
bike. He probably ride a bike with a backpack.
That's funny as shit.
He's been fired, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, suspended. I guess. I
Suspended.
don't think he's been fired.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
thought they let him go.
Because
But
the
maybe-
police department
Yeah,
put out a little social media little.
But
They
this
said they
is
were
his second
investigating
it.
suspension since the beginning. This he knew.
For the same shit?
No, I know this is his second suspension in
They
like
don't say what it's
in
for.
like yeah for like in this whole year
It might have been a warning from that though.
or something like that.
But he couldn't keep away from that little thing. I mean, the way she was walking, strutting to that car with holding his hand.
She about that life.
I
Yeah.
don't know. She,
Put
That's
that
all.
thing on him.
shit was weird.
No doubt. No
Like
doubt.
she smoked she smoked crack. That's how it was, bro. No bullshit, yo.
Shouldn't have edges.
She had that black one piece on and shit. Like, yeah, like, she walking in the old Chinese sandals. Look like, you know, like this bitch look like she dirty as fuck. What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Here
yo?
we go.
So
Yeah. Oh shit, my bad.
Oh man,
My bad.
I was rolling with you, but now I gotta.
Yeah, now you gotta stop laughing. My bad.
Break.
All right, but look, hey man.
Say man.
Shit, let's get into the homework.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Homework,
saying?
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Royce the 5'9's album, Book of Ryan. You know what I'm saying? So
Question, guys, before we even start, is this homework or like science projects?
Science project.
Science project, right?
It's a senior project,
have you
to be
noticed the
specific.
last few albums that Nick has advised us to do homework on entails like 20 plus songs?
Yeah, I was thinking that
no,
today.
Benny's album wasn't that song.
What was it, 13?
17.
17?
Same difference.
Benny's album was 17.
I'm just talking
It's a
shit.
science project.
Oh,
It
no.
was a lot of work.
It
I
was,
know this album was like 17.
Yeah, okay.
Rim
But
has our homework this week.
please lead.
Do I? Yes.
Um, So this album, I picked this album just off of the strength of listening to Benny. He had a feature on Benny's album on Tanner Talk 3.
Gotcha.
This album really I wanted us to review because, you know, in a way when we started this podcast, this is some of the stuff that we kind of wanted to talk about. We like some of the issues and some of the life lessons that we learned in life. We wanted to kind of help people. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? Them come listen to it and it can help them get through certain things. So this album embodies that
Mhm.
in a way. Royce the 5'9" was a known alcoholic in the rap industry or whatever like that, and he had just recently got clean. I don't know how long he was clean when he made this album.
I think he
But,
said like 6 years.
6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he was on the road to recovery. I think you got like therapy from this album.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was almost like he was just like giving everything that's gone on with him in life, the reason why he's starting to realize he pretty much him looking in the mirror and just giving you everything. You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed this album. Listen to it again, you know what I'm saying? And back then maybe like, you know, this joint was fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? Just the storytelling,
For sure.
the timeline, just, you know, him wanting to be a better father for his son, you know what I'm saying? And learning from his father's mistakes and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Just made me think about, there was a point in time in my life where I went through some of the, and I wasn't alcoholic, but it was certain things, questions and stuff that I had in my mind as well as how can I be better? What is wrong with me? Why am I this way?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So yeah, I just thought it would be a nice therapeutic album, you know, listen to. And it was good sonically.
Right.
Facts.
Rim was saying last week he want to hear he's more sonic than lyrics, but you know, if the lyrics match the music and type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I thought this was good too because you got a lot of variety in
Absolutely.
this joint. You know what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely.
yeah. So standout joints to me. The first song, Woke, he started out the album great.
Mm-hmm.
And even with the skit after that, my parallel, just talk about as a man, like nigga, yeah, all I want is to make money, feed my family, take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? I want a house, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You wanted to say bitches, didn't you?
No,
He
Yeah,
did.
see?
He
I know
did.
you wanted to
He
You know what I'm
say it.
saying?
You wanted to say
didn't.
it.
Bitches.
I just said my wife.
I hear you.
Bitch.
I hope so. Jeez.
Go
Like I
ahead.
want to take care of my family.
I hear you.
You funny as shit. I'm sorry. I let the B word slide a little bit too much today. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man.
But yeah,
You
but
are who you are, man.
Exactly.
but you know, just hearing Royce be vulnerable through this whole thing, like was like, yo, because I already I wanted y'all to hear this as well, listen to this album as well, because when I talk about why Biggie's not in my top 5 lyricists, and Royce and Fonte and people like that is this album is the reason why.
Embody that.
You know what I'm saying? Just because like the lyricism and just throughout this whole album and just the creativeness just puts Royce in a different realm to me. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
He's there with Black Thought and those guys. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Royce is slept on,
Yeah.
but he's pure, like his lyrical ability is crazy.
And he's connected to so many people in the industry.
Yeah.
But Woke, Dumb, Cocaine, Power, even the joint with Fab and Pusha and Kiss.
Jadakiss.
Yeah. Some
Some
more
on
Lock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the last one, Stay Woke, the last song. Like,
Logic?
Before Logic is on the bonus joint, but the
Oh,
joint
yeah.
before that, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the shit he was spitting on that shit, like, Jamal Crawford crossover couldn't even sell me those Wolf tickets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just little shit that he be saying is like lyrically like fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, like in Woke joint, he's like, Mama gave birth to only one dark child like Rodney Jerkins. Nigga, like they call Roddy Jerkins the dog child. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Like,
to
He had a lot of
Shout out to
flipping
Brandy.
wordplay
you know
in
what I'm saying? Like,
this
the
album.
wordplay is crazy, dog.
Yeah.
I thought the album was dope. Cocaine. That's just to quickly get into the standouts. Cocaine, Woke, Strong Friend to me was a great song. I feel like I can definitely relate to that whole subject. As far as people just coming to you for everything, but yet alone you going through madness in life. Overall, lyrically, like you said, I think it's a great album. Sonically, here and there, I felt like he should have sung more on the album.
Mm-hmm.
There was a few songs that I felt like he sounded like Kendrick, as we spoke about earlier, which kind of throws me off. I don't know why. I always get like, why do you sound like this? Like, what are you doing?
Well, is that rhyme pattern?
It
or
was
is
the rhyme
is it
pattern.
the music choice?
I
or
think
like
it was
vibe?
just the song. What was this? Oh my God, I forgot. I think it might have been Woke. No, not Woke.
It's a joint called "I'm Afraid." It's pretty like Kendrick.
Might have been
you know what
I'm afraid, but
You
I don't
know.
know. It was just a combination of the wordplay, the rhyme pattern, coupled with the production. I'm like, this is giving me too much Kendrick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just features as far as like Eminem. I didn't even.
M killed this verse.
Yeah,
bro.
when you break it down, yeah, he killed it. But
Yeah,
sonically, I just can't vibe with it, bro.
Well, he was on the right beat too.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess.
He in and out of flows. The flows like M is one of the greatest, man.
Yeah.
M's a beast, but
He is.
I don't do the brown hair, bearded Eminem with the painter hats.
I
Nah,
agree.
Give me
don't either.
blonde hair Eminem all day in the paint.
Absolutely.
But I do want to get back to the vulnerability. Like that is a characteristic that I champion for anyone. For someone to really take the time to be self-introspective and just talk about themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At their lowest self. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what he was trying to do on this
Absolutely.
album.
Which
bringing out Ryan, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like, that's his
appreciate
name.
that. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. So
He
yeah,
was
man.
getting back to the basics on that.
Yeah.
Decent album.
Yeah.
For
Thank
sure.
you, thank you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like how
Just be mindful of people's schedule.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 21 songs. Crazy.
it's a
It
long
wasn't 21
album.
songs. Was it 21 songs?
It's like 20,
Yeah,
20,
It was long. But I like how in the
teens.
beginning of the
But actually, the songs itself wasn't long. It wasn't like a long duration. It was just a lot of songs.
It was a lot of
Yeah.
songs. It was a lot of songs. But I like how he pieced together, bringing, like you said, the skits. And so it, like in the beginning, like his son was asking him a question like, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
And then it just like broke down. So that gave me a memory of like older albums, like way back that painted a story.
Right.
My song on that album was "Strong Friend."
Mm-hmm.
And I think I relate to that song a lot more because I was listening to him in an interview and he was talking about how he's the younger child.
Yeah.
But he had like an older sibling that can get away with everything.
Uh-huh.
But like the expectation was on him to do everything right. And so it was like, instead of him able to come to everybody else and then him also having the expectation that I got to do everything right and I can't do nothing wrong. And people can call me and vent to me and do all these things, but I got this stuff going on in my life. Who do I talk to?
Yeah.
So check in on your strong friends. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I can relate to that because I dealt with that whole scenario. I am the youngest of my family, but I'm like the oldest of my family. So it's the same thing. So that particular song, it stuck out to me.
Yeah.
Good shit, man.
Pablo Boat was my shit too. I won't skip that one either.
Legendary. Stuff.
Legendary, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
What you think, Steph?
Shit. I can't remember all of the albums that we reviewed, but off the top of my head, I think this was my favorite jump
Word.
of all of the shit that we listened to.
That's what's up.
The jumps that we've done in the past, I think I haven't listened to anything more than once. I listened to this jump 3 times.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
That's what's up.
lyrically, jump was crazy. I mean, there's some crazy lines on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. The beats I fuck with, the variety I fuck with. That jump was just dope to me. And I don't even check for Royce.
Right, yeah.
I've never, you know what I'm saying?
Check for it.
But
Yeah. A lot of people don't, yo.
that jump was fire.
I've always had a crush on him.
Yeah. Royce is dope, man.
Best jump. And I listen to Royce before I listen to Kendrick at this point.
Yeah. I feel you. That's
And
what's up.
I like
Bold
That's what's
statement.
up. Yeah, that's what's
That's-
up.
that's
That's I mean when at the day, yeah, I mean, I feel you. Royce is dope, man.
Yeah,
Royce
for sure.
is dope, man.
That's what's up.
Nigga said, pull up in something like I'm trying to offend haters. Get your face shot off like the neighbor of Tim Taylor.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy to me.
Yeah.
He got a lot
I
of
did that, by
wordplay
the
on
way,
this.
the neighbor of Tim Taylor.
You did?
Get your face
Yeah,
shot
you
off.
did that.
I
Yes,
did
sir.
that
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Halloween. Shout out last year.
Home Improvement.
Yeah. That's
Already know.
wild.
What you think, Ram?
I reverted to my high school ways, and I didn't do the homework.
He
Man.
didn't do the homework.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
Go
Yeah.
you.
I reverted to my high school. Actually, I boycotted. It was intentional. No,
It was,
just
it was a protest?
Nah, it was a protest for these lyrical fucking. Nah, I'm just kidding. I forgot, honestly. I did listen to it in pieces before we got the podcast popping.
Probably, yeah.
There was a couple of joints that had a nice sonic sound, as Nick was referring to earlier. The joint with J. Cole had a decent sonic sound. There's another joint, I couldn't tell you what it was called, but it had a very Kid Cudi-ish
That's
sound.
legendary.
The
That's
joint-
legendary.
That joint had very Kid Cudi-ish sound. The beat, the way he was rapping, the delivery, everything was very Kid Cudi-ish to me. So that joint was decent.
That's the joint with cannabis.
I'm not that retarded, okay? Cut it out.
This
all
is getting.
I'm not that crazy.
It's getting
But
wet.
nah, I mean, Royce is lyrically a beast. That's
Absolutely.
not my cup of tea nowadays. That's not what I'm listening to nowadays.
Yeah, that's why I presented it because of the sonic sound. Like, even if you didn't fuck with the lyrics, I feel like you would fuck with the sound and the roller coaster it took you on, because it was every song didn't sound the same.
Right.
It was really different. You know
No,
what
it
I'm
definitely was different. When we was playing earlier, it definitely like when it was transitioning from song to song, you get a bar lyrical song with
Yeah.
Eminem, and then you get a melodic song where you're singing on it. Type.
That's
Yeah,
some
yeah,
on
So
lock.
it definitely was different.
Yeah.
Fab killed that show.
Yeah, Fab. Some on lock.
Everybody
Fab
killed
killed
it,
this
except
one.
for
Yeah,
Jada.
Except
Yeah,
Jada. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, she said I'm an asshole. How? I don't give a shit. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's a crazy bar. But yeah, like
Doesn't make sense, though.
Yeah.
Everyone shits.
Oh my
but-
God,
but-
dog.
That makes no sense.
he don't give a
I
shit.
can't call it my spawn.
What?
Smells like pure gasoline.
Yeah.
Stings the nostrils.
Oh
Shit,
yeah,
90% of
whatever.
the time.
Well, he
Works every
said
time.
I'm a
doesn't
ball
make
like
any
LeVar and his boys. How about that? I'm a ball like LeVar and his boys.
Crazy.
Oh, okay.
That's a bar.
I
That's a
remember
bar. Nigga, shit,
Not,
that's a
not
bar.
everyone plays in the NBA right now.
But you know who LeVar Ball is?
Yeah, so what?
I'm a ball
you say?
like LeVar and his
Paul
boys.
is just
That's a double entendre, nigga.
One of them is in the NBA.
Only one.
Two of them.
angry.
Two of them are in the NBA.
two.
Only one of them is really good right now.
Yeah.
Lonzo been hurt for 2.5
Oh,
years.
he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Oh,
I
he's
don't want
finished.
to talk about Lonzo, please.
Oh, yeah, you're a Bulls fan.
Yes, I'm
My
a
bad.
bull. Yeah, that's on my hat.
Yikes.
I don't wear it just because of the B. I wear this because I'm a Bulls fan.
Swoop.
Okay. I
Oh,
ain't mad at you.
right.
My bad.
This is just getting
My bad.
You
sketchy.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Skyline
but
Pyru.
no question. But before we close out, as always, let's get to some questions. And I got my question already. I got 2 questions that I want to pose.
Without
Go
the
ahead.
bowl?
Without
Yeah,
the
do it,
bowl.
hold on, do it without the bowl so that we don't got to go in the bowl.
Yeah,
We can
no
stash
doubt.
those for
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
And then,
So-
hold on, real quick though.
Yeah.
Rewind, pause, playback. Homework.
He got homework this week. Yeah.
But,
Homework.
okay,
Yeah,
bet.
he give the
Yeah,
homework.
that's right.
And
Bram?
I'm just gonna pull it out the hat only because I'm listening to it now. It's not lyrical. And I've mentioned this guy's name off podcast multiple times. Fat Man Key, my man Key. So we're gonna go with Key newest album. His name is Key, Key exclamation point.
Okay.
My name of the most recent album is Marquise.
Marquise.
Yep, it dropped like maybe a month ago, maybe a little less. That's what I've been rocking a lot in the car lately. So, I want y'all to check it out, see what y'all
yeah.
think.
All
Let me know.
right, switch the flavor up. I ain't
Yeah.
mad at you.
You know,
I am a Fat
all
Man
day.
Key fan, so I look forward to
Okay.
listening to the album.
Check it
I
out.
don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
Why is
believe
everybody
it?
peering their eyes sideways and Nick?
Oh, really?
The part.
Everybody wants to see what Nick gonna say,
Yeah.
It's the
Check it
music
out.
god, man.
Yeah,
It's the
this is-
music.
this is
He's
gonna
the
be
producer.
good.
He likes the lyrics. We want to see what Nick thinks. That's all.
Absolutely. Thinking of thinking though. I'm gonna read a quote, and I want you guys to kind of hold on to this, and just let it marinate a little bit, right? So it says, "I'm not what you think I am. I am not what you think I am. I am what you think I am." I'm gonna read it one more time. I am not what I think I am. I am not what you think I am. I am what you think I am.
Right.
Right?
Word.
Let that process, right?
Right.
So as we're about to get into these questions, I'm gonna throw a little, funny one out, right? Pause. I'm gonna give you the heads up of the pause already.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? But if matter of fact, I'm gonna start with you.
Oh man.
If I got bit by a snake in the ass, are you gonna suck the poison out?
Is the snake going to kill you?
Absolutely. Well, you
Well, I
gonna
mean-
Suck the poison to death.
It doesn't matter. He's already bit now.
suck it out?
You gonna suck it or not?
I've been hugging the block.
You know what? Why would you stop?
Can a nigga
I ain't
want
wanna- I ain't
no
wanna ask
baby
my
girl?
man.
With you the
No.
majority of the time.
It's a
We
great
just suck the poison
It's a
out.
great question for them because you know what? Let's just throw it out in the sense that
Hell?
if it's your like
hell's going on?
whatever, right? Like whatever. If your man's is in need, are you gonna suck his ass
Oh my god.
because he got bit by a snake?
Yo, you doing this on purpose?
I'm just asking a question.
This is
It's a fair
this
one.
is ludicrous.
Would you suck Remy's butt?
Why you gotta word it like that,
Poison
man?
out.
No,
Bottom line, that
no.
might have, I
First
wouldn't
of all,
have to
yeah,
suck it out.
you
It's life
said
or
you
death.
Maybe I
you
can
said
find a different way, but I'll get the poison
No,
out.
you're
What
not
you
listening.
lying,
You're not
nigga?
listening.
What you
The
gonna use a
only
straw?
way, no,
You
because
gonna
then
use
I'm
a
gonna
straw?
die if I suck the poison out. What the
No,
hell?
you're
No,
not.
you going not? You,
Nah, like
Why y'all keep saying this? Like everybody wants to
You
hear me
suck it
say I'm
out
gonna
and
suck
then
the
you
poison
spit
out his
it.
ass.
Relax. I wasn't gonna say it. Relax.
that's what you do.
No, real shit though. No,
I don't want to see my
Poison.
man's die.
swallow the venom.
I'm probably
Guys,
going to get
guys.
the poison out of there.
it's a real
guys,
question.
Guys, focus. Settle down, focus. Okay.
This guy.
Real question. No, seriously. If somebody, it's life or death.
Right.
I'm going
The
to save you.
options are there's no swindles, there's no workarounds.
No,
there's
I'm
none of
gonna
that.
save
The
you.
options are
I'm gonna
you
save
suck
you.
the poison out the ass cheek, or you let the man die.
No, I'm gonna help him, but
What
this
you gonna
nigga
do?
staring at me.
Look, he looks so
Like,
disappointed.
I'm gonna
He looks like
I'm coming.
he looks sad.
I'm coming down, dog.
All right, so everybody, no, but everybody got an answer. By the
But
way,
would you?
So
Would you?
that's
Would
it.
you?
I'm gonna get the poison
It
out.
ain't,
could be any-
it ain't got to be one of us.
I'ma
it
get
could
the
be
poison out.
respectfully.
Oh, now it can't be one of
Hypothetically
us.
speaking, it could be your brother, right? Are you sucking his ass?
yeah. For the purpose of the question, pause. It has to be same sex, all right? Just for fun.
yeah. If it's my brother, yes.
But now
If it's one of us,
Yo,
If it's one of y'all, I'm
I
look.
knew this was
so
gonna
we
be
did. We did it.
gonna be tragic.
Did
You're not
it.
gonna hold Remy
First of
down.
all,
Nigga, did.
let me ask you a question. How the fuck a snake bite you on the ass?
it don't matter.
Yo,
Don't matter. We here now.
Listen,
It's the
we here
point
now,
is, it's the dice
Yeah,
of death.
you
You
gonna-
gotta get that ass sucked.
and you
What's
know
happening?
We here now.
exactly, and you know Steph
Yo.
won't be squatting too.
Yo,
You know what I mean? There ain't no, there ain't no soft texture. That's,
yo,
It's gonna be sucking real hard. That's
Hey, go ahead, Mo.
yo, relax, man.
what we doing?
Yeah.
What we doing?
I'm gonna save my niggas regardless,
You
man.
gonna save him?
I'm gonna save my niggas regardless, man.
crying.
Yo,
I'm a real
Remy, what
nigga,
you
man.
doing?
I'm a real
Saving
nigga.
lives,
I'm
man.
saving my niggas, man. I'm
Saving
saving my
lives.
niggas,
My
man.
God.
Better, dog.
Stop.
Listen,
You going,
Worse.
if you toot your ass up in the air,
Yeah, nah.
then you got your rest in peace, my
Hey,
nigga.
now facts though. Facts.
Hey, that's a fact, yeah.
Real shit.
Don't do it,
I'm
man.
about to go in. If I'm already in the process and I'm about to go in,
Oh my God.
Don't do that, bro.
I'm
shoot
not
that
doing that.
thing up, mommy.
Yo.
Make
Hey,
it
talk about though. Is it a cheek? It's the cheek, right?
it's a cheat.
It's the cheek. All right, I'm good. Yeah, I got you. I hold you down, bro.
Yeah, what else are we talking about?
Is it a cheat?
Yeah, nigga.
He keeps saying.
cheek versus
He
the.
keeps
Oh,
saying.
listen.
Yeah, right.
Listen.
Yeah. He keeps
If you
saying.
toot
Yeah.
it up, it's R.I.P.
Here you go. You want to get crazy?
It's gotta
Let's
be.
get a little
It's
crazy.
gotta
It's got a cheek.
Hold on.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It cannot be in the middle of your back. Like
Don't
like
do
at
it,
the
bro.
top of the
These
tailbone.
questions
Don't
are
do it.
ridiculous.
It will not be the tailbone.
I
If it's
know
a-
where
if
he's
it's a
about to go.
tailbone,
Don't
no,
do
nigga,
it.
nah. But if it's
Not
a
do it.
cheek,
Not
I'll hold
go
you
on, bro.
down, my G. If it's a cheek, I'll hold you down. But
You
if
hit
it-
your
yeah.
asshole. I don't know what the fuck you doing. What is to happen to
That's
you?
what I said. No.
I was taking
You
a dump in
gotta
the
get
woods.
tailbone,
I was
nigga.
taking a dump in the woods, right? Emergency thing.
Emergency.
Yeah, right in the hole. Now
Right in
you
the
gotta go to the
hole.
hole.
Right in
dog.
the hole.
And then-
Chill, chill.
You're not going up now.
It's just me and you on the side of the road,
I'm
man.
not fucking with
Paul,
the. I'm not fucking with
but Paul,
the.
would you suck the hole?
Whoa.
Yo, y'all gotta be stopped, man.
If they got bit in the cheek or the hole.
Listen.
Would you go and
This is-
save your friends?
Is this
I'm
what
not-
you intended for this question?
Nah, it wasn't supposed to go this crazy. I was just seeing. I was checking. I was checking for friendship.
You're crying laughing
That's
right
all.
now. Tears are running down your
Listen.
I was checking temperatures.
That's all. Just
I don't
to
know if we could be
temperature
friends
check.
after that,
Exactly.
Oh,
He said
yeah.
I'm not sucking no
if you toot
tailbone.
it up,
No.
Yeah, I
It's
said if it's
RIP.
the tailbone, dog, fuck the asshole, nigga. If it's at the tailbone,
So
if it's at the tailbone, nigga, no, I'm good. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Because Rim
It got
was
to be some
about to
type of
take this
muscle
somewhere
around that motherfucker.
completely
I could
different.
like.
And I want to
like,
know where you were going with this.
Because I'm gonna try
I
to
don't know if
squeeze the
I'm
poison out first, nigga.
Ain't no pimple, nigga.
I'm gonna try to squeeze the poison out first, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga.
So you squeezing cheeks now?
Nah, you wasting time though. My nigga's dying. He's seizing up on the ground.
Please help me with
Sucks
these.
some ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Nick. You're not squeezing my glutes, my nigga.
Nah, I ain't squeezing nobody's glutes, man. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But check it. I get it. Y'all let me live, and I appreciate y'all.
Funny as
But what
shit.
you gonna let
I'ma
everybody
save
else
your
live
life,
is the
yo.
question,
Y'all-
dog.
I'ma save
What you
your
gonna let
life.
everybody else live?
We got
Yeah,
you.
what you doing? You the dancer.
We got
I
you.
mean,
did.
I got y'all. Y'all get me,
But-
I'm gonna get y'all.
After I get this poison out, nigga, we are done.
We're done.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
done.
yeah,
We're done.
yeah,
We ain't gonna
yeah.
talk about this
Friends?
ever.
We're not gonna talk at all.
We ain't.
Nah,
We are done.
Get on.
Hey,
That's
nah.
it. That's the end.
We are done.
this
We
nigga
go-
Steph gonna be on the corner of the couch with a blanket on.
Yeah,
nigga.
'cause we
Feel
get into an
violated.
argument or something. He said, "Yeah, you suck my ass." And
Yeah, that's a rap.
That's crazy.
Nah,
That's
nigga,
crazy.
I saved your life, nigga. You owe me for life,
But
nigga.
just know if you toot it up, it's not. It's ours.
not
on
ours.
this
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
I'm
That's
interested in our
understandable.
shit. Riding in the car. Almost lost you today, didn't I?
All right, I almost lost you today. This
What was you about to ask, bro?
Nah, they went into it. it.
Okay.
I was talking about, going in the brown eye. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Actually,
foolish,
you
dog.
taking a dump. You get
Yeah.
Paul, I hate you.
The brown
Love you
eye.
too.
This has made my life angry.
Last question.
God.
A word or two. Describe yourself.
creative.
Cool.
Artistic.
Cool.
Just one word.
One or two.
Fly.
Ooh,
Emotionally uncomfortable.
what the hell?
Love you for that.
That was honest.
All right. Cool.
I'm not
Okay.
comfortable with emotion.
So let's bring it back to what I mentioned before, right? And I'll read a quote again. Matter of fact, I don't even have to. But I guess these are verbs, right? Or no, these are adjectives. These, whatever, doesn't matter.
Rock on.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But every
Did not fuck with English.
no.
it's cool. The way that you describe yourself, right? Is it what you think you are? Or I don't have to say all three parts, but is it what you think that person thinks you are? Remember you said fly, right? Start with that. Is that how you think you are? Or do you think that's how people perceive you, which is why you think that?
At this point, I believe it's all of the above.
Okay, cool. About you, Steph?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's something I've realized about myself. And I think the people that are closest to me know that I don't like emotion.
Gotcha.
Mm.
What about you?
I think it's a little bit of both as well.
Gotcha.
I'm starting to be a little bit of both. At first, it was just me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And really, I was in a space to where I felt like it only matters what I think about myself anyway.
Okay. I want to touch on that before you go any further.
Please pause.
Go ahead.
I think it's a
Please.
little bit of both.
What?
Pause.
All right.
Yeah, please pause that. Yeah. Yeah, please don't touch on me.
I won't. I mean, you dealing with
Continue, guys.
tailbones.
Got marvelous.
Yes.
I'm not.
Oh, I just think it's a little more on my end, but I think it's a little bit of both because I kind of know what people think of me.
Okay, cool. Now, as far as the concept of what you guys believe people thought of you or think of you now, as far as childhood, do you think that you were aware of the person you were portraying versus the person that you knew who you were?
No, not at all. Because I never set expectations for myself.
Gotcha. But even
I never knew who I was until I was like 31.
Okay, you don't. Okay, but even as a child, though, let's say middle school, high school, did you ever, looking back, do you think that you were just playing a role? I think we all have.
I think during those years, bro, I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Gotcha.
I don't
I know
what
for
the fuck I was
me,
doing.
I feel like I played a role. You know what I'm saying? I definitely was big on what people thought of me versus what I thought of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously.
I look back
I'm
on those.
opposite.
I look back on those years, and I can't even pull anything from those years that was really anything like of substance of me.
Well, I don't think none of us can.
You know
Other
what I'm
than
saying?
what has shaped us.
I mean, we could look at you, P, and knew that nigga can dress.
right.
You was fly. You had all the latest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know who I was, so I emulated or picked from everything that I seen.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's who Nick was never secure in who he was.
Absolutely. But
You
let
know
me
what I'm
give you
saying?
an example just to piggyback of what you just said about me, which I appreciate. I noticed two times. One, I didn't start my 7th grade year? Or was it 7th grade,
For
right?
what?
When I didn't have my school shoes.
8th grade.
8th grade.
8th grade.
Might have been 8th grade. Didn't get my school shoes till like the second week of school.
Mhm.
I think I missed a few days, whatever, right?
Yeah, you
and it's
tried
right, it's because of the perception of people of what they would think about me
If you didn't have fresh shoes
versus
on.
like I'm like fuck it, my sneakers is still kind of clean from the summer.
Well, during that time, that's what it was. You was like you wanted to impress everybody that you was influenced by.
Absolutely, but not to get too deep.
That was the
but
reason why
think
we got into all the bullshit we got into.
Absolutely.
Fights and all the shit.
But just think about it as a circle, how that plays into who we are today, right? Some of the things that we do are predicated by what we think people are expected of us to do, right? From minimalism to the max, whatever, right?
Right.
And it's just something that just hit me because I'm like, wow, that's deep, right? I'm not who I think I am, right? Let me just read it back. I don't want to fuck it up, right?
You are who you think they think you are.
No. Let me read it back, please.
He hacked it.
Right? I'm not what you think I am. I'm not what you think I am. I'm what I think. Please.
Jesus.
Sorry.
And what I think
close
you
us
think
out
I
with the
am.
quote, man.
Yeah.
Read it from No, do it again. Do it again.
Yeah.
All right.
Top
I am not what you think I am. I am not what you think I am. I am what I think you think I am.
Right.
Bars.
Right?
And let's continue this conversation next episode
That's
because
a good one.
Let's think on that one. Yeah.
Because you about to go down the rabbit hole, bro.
I'm not going to go in the rabbit hole.
No. Because I am.
Oh, you are.
Because at the end of the day, that shit.
Yeah, we definitely can focus on that.
You should have led with that.
It's all good because we're going to lead with it next time.
But
it was
because
something that
he's not who we think he is.
Go ahead.
Nah, I wouldn't say
No, we're
that.
not doing this.
I'm just fucking with you. That was funny. That was a
Damn
joke.
it, Paul. We got to wrap.
Yeah, we got to wrap it.
My
brother.
bad, man. Listen,
Yeah.
man. It's all peace and love over here. Man.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Hell of a
tackle
question.
that.
Hell of a subject.
Let's tackle
But we're
that
out of time.
next time.
I got you. Well, listen. On that note, as always, it's been another great episode of A Man Say Man. I'm being kicked off my own show. It's crazy, but it's been your boy P,
Marvelous.
Nick G.
Run the model.
Steph Muse.
and we out.
Yeah.